there as well.
Alright, we are live.
Yo, yo, yo.
Were they done with
Welcome back, everybody.
They're Yetis and something else like massive. Were they just massive
Abominable
Yetis?
Yetis.
They were abominals?
Yeah.
So yeah, we left off, you guys had killed Big Snowman, and then went up a ways, killed some Yetis.
That's right.
You guys are looking for ore, which I did not name last time, but I'm naming it Xantium.
Xantium.
Based off of Byzantium, which is a purple ore, apparently, type of thing. So Xantium's going to be the ore. Oax is the one who is the blacksmith from Deep Cerulean that's having you guys collect that.
Right.
You guys had cleared 3 of the paths up the mountain. You have the 4th and the 5th path up the mountain left to go. You guys have collected 3 shards so far as well. There are 2 remaining.
Gotcha. So I finished the cave with the Yetis and...
Yes.
Yeah,
we
got the crystal that was...
We ended off in the cave, but you guys were done with it. It was just
Okay,
basically
alright.
move to the next room, grab it. So we're
Okay, gotcha. So we got
it's done, yeah. So,
What's the name of the ore again?
Xantium.
Does materials made out of Xantium have a calming effect?
No, it's not, not that one.
Spelled Z-A-N.
No, I mean it's Z-A-N-T-I-E.
And then there's Ozantium that, some hobgoblins use for weight loss.
Yeah, so.
Xantium?
You were a lovely
There's a
dragon
dragon
made out
that
of
lives
Xantium.
There's a whole thing, yeah. Yeah, so technically left off with killing some Yetis, but I mean, literally it was like 2 HP left on the guy and then go to the next room with Saw. You guys finished that up, you are exiting the cave of the Yetis.
Okay. Fantastic.
It's been a bit, so we're not going to belabor the point on it, so.
There is this weird guy frozen upside down in there. And he had some like shiny metal thing there.
What? Was it really?
He said he was a Jedi.
Come on, man.
I was immersed!
So he was hiding inside one of the Yetis.
No, he was still hanging upside down.
Oh,
frozen.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we should put him inside one of the Yetis.
Yeah, we
Keep
probably
him
should.
warm.
Sorry, you're a
he was excited. He's Lou, we're gonna talk to this
Oh,
guy.
come on, man.
Or kill him or something. No, that was good.
Are you still in bird form?
No. No.
So we're like up the mountain, right? Kind of.
Yeah. To speed it up type of thing, after you killed the Yetis, in the back of the cave was one of the crystals overall. There was no treasure or anything in addition to that. They just kind of held it back. There was some dung and things in the back of all that. So we're skipping over the last area that had like 3
crystal floating over.
Exactly, yeah. So acquired 3rd crystal, you're now outside of cave.
Is there a path leading further up, or do we have to go back down?
There's a path that, back from the way you were at, forked upwards, because kind of the middle part of this mountain branches into the 5 pathways as it ascends. The 4th and 5th pathway is when that heavy snowfall hits. So like as bird form, to try to fly through it would be very difficult. To traverse it would be very difficult. And y'all can give me some sort of check on that if you'd like, but
How about a survival check?
you can give me a survival check if you want.
I'll also toss one.
Yep.
Give myself some guidance on it.
Okay, so we're...
We're on dice.
How long does it take us to get back to the fork?
The bottom?
No, to the fork to go back up.
Oh, the fork.
Yeah.
Not long, maybe
No,
30 minutes.
Okay,
It's
so
not that far.
Okay, I've still got Crown of Stars.
14.
23.
23 is really good. 14 seems like a massive snowfall coming down. 23, this is an unnatural snowfall. It's been consistent the entire time. It seems to never let up, never really change. It seems like either a magical effect is in place or something is producing this harsh condition.
Guys, there's a zombie baby snow kraken up here.
Oh no.
A zombie baby snow kraken. That's real specific. I'm impressed that you were able to get all of that. It's good work.
Because the last time that there was a major storm that we saw that was something like this, that was artificial, that wasn't the right thing. It was a baby kraken in the water.
His logic's not flawed.
So there's a baby snow kraken up here. Probably zombified.
Probably zombified. Well, I
I
mean,
believe
we can't
you.
get one zombie kraken. So how bad could it be? I mean, it's not in the water, so we have the advantage, right? That's got to be bad for it.
This one will be much cooler.
Hey! The monocle of dad jokes.
We haven't gone back to the smith with the ore, right?
No.
We have not.
There was no other ore in the
Indicate.
indicator. Yeah.
Alright.
We should go back to the smith though, first. He might know something about why this is artificial.
Or he might have some sort of, maybe we could borrow some fire on the path or something. Was the forge still?
Yeah, it's not lit.
It was not lit,
It's not lit,
but
okay.
it could be lit.
It could.
It was built for harsh winter conditions.
Stupid.
But with the half of the smithy cracked open,
Yeah,
we
we lost
hadn't
our
repaired
one
it
for
to get
the
to function.
Okay, that's.
So, yeah, it would lose heat rapidly. with
Okay, yeah,
the-
that makes sense. That makes sense. What?
This will all win by
I hope you're proud.
Okay, so do we wanna go drop off the ore to the smith, that way we've got more room in the bag for more, or?
Was there an urgency to find his people?
Yes. Yes, there was.
There was people, we found dead people by the snowman.
It wasn't his people though.
Yeah, there were wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
Compressed
the wolves eat some people? Oh yeah, that's right, compressed wolves. That's right. Yeah, we haven't had a whole lot of luck fighting,
Yeah.
except for the frozen guy
Yeah.
with the metal doodad in the Yeti cave. I think that was what it was.
Not canon.
Not
I say unless we really need to go back, we'll continue.
Agree.
Try and give another survival check to navigate through safely.
How are we all?
Are you on foot
I
or
look
are you
good.
eagle forming? That's going to change
Of course.
drastically what's
Uh,
happening.
Tank.
With it being artificial, I'm not going to equal form.
To traverse it off the
Taking
same
damage
nature
down.
check is going to be very difficult. You're assuming that walking through this area,
Fuck me up.
visibility is going to be very bad, and you honestly might have such an intense freeze hit you that you're worried about survivability. In it.
Oh, okay.
It's that thick of a, yeah.
Okay, yeah, in that case, I would proceed on stop. We should go back to the blacksmith. I think this would be way too cold for us to survive like this.
You turn into something that's more resistant to the cold?
I can,
Like
you
a bat.
can.
I'll be alright.
Well, I mean, I've got cold resistance.
I'm just tough as fuck.
I second that.
he's still, he's still just rocking the loincloth.
Yeah.
You know what? I will search my
It's
own
like
knowledge
crystals
Yeah.
forming.
to try and think of something
Eyebrows are
large that's rideable with a lot of fur that I know can kind of withstand this type of cold.
Yeah, go for it.
Ideally aiming for a mammoth, but there's no way in heck this will nose a mammoth.
Being mountain people.
Yeah.
They're Gutrug.
Let's say again?
Do Goliaths
I'm
have
still
any
got
sort
it.
of natural
Cool.
resistance with their
I-
to these weathery conditions, given that they live in mountains and things like that?
I think I'm pretty good with high altitudes.
Not necessarily unnatural blizzards.
I mean, I could try. We could weather the storm together.
Two animals come to mind. One is the wolf that you've encountered.
Just
Nice.
you
All the way to a not of that
generated
size
life.
type of thing, but you know you could make yourself into a wolf that Hook could ride, not these two.
Gotcha.
The other, you've heard of
That's fair.
bear creatures that can survive in those conditions, so you can do a polar bear that would be rideable by anyone. If you
Okay.
pick. Those two are at your disposal for sure.
Sounds good. I'll cover that. I'll put that in mind,
Yeah.
and then I will.
do. You're right.
And then
Oh,
I
you do?
will.
I do.
Good truck. Can you quickly make some type of sled or something?
Are there any trees nearby?
There are,
Yeah, I'll look for a
It doesn't have to be.
felt.
It doesn't have to be comfortable.
We could go skin all those wolves real quick and use
The
those
pelts?
use the pelts for some sort of warmth.
They're
That would be
pretty
good.
big, yeah.
There are
Yeah,
also
it's-
Yetis with.
Also the Yetis. That's a
Mhm.
good point.
I don't need a
Mysterious
jacket.
voice out of the
I'll be
sky.
just
Thank
fine.
you, Mass.
Yeah, you're really good and cold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Yeti pelts might even be better than
I like that.
the wolf pelts.
Alright, I'm gonna
I
go
like
back.
that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Go back in and try to remove some pelts.
You can do it well enough with what you're surviving. If you want to make them fancy, you can do a check, but if you just want them, you got them for sure.
I'll be helping, and you'll have guidance rolling too.
Okay. So with advantage with the guidance on there. And you guys do currently have winter gear on. I'm always assuming that type of thing with what you would need and everything, but yeah, this is definitely heavy duty kind of
Heavy
stuff.
Oh, the longer loincloth. Huh?
Can't take.
The insulated one.
I always need the
It's
longer
it's
one.
actually shorter.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Hey.
You guys can outfit them how you want, but you do a very good job of making.
I want mine with like kind of the Yeti head on top.
Nice. Yeah.
There you go.
And then I'll look at you guys while I'm like cutting.
Just give me like one sleeve, and I'll just make like a turtleneck out of it.
Okay.
Just wrapped all the way to the
Just
bottom.
the arm.
I go for the Yeti's junk.
It's
It's
your
long
call.
enough.
You are very
It's
good.
long gone.
You are very good in the cold, but with the warning, you don't know if you actually need stuff for this or not. You're
Yeah.
unsure.
I mean,
it's your call.
If I even slightly feel I should, I'll make one myself.
You're definitely feeling like it's a possibility.
Yeah, then I'll make one too.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's just
If there's enough Yeti to go around.
forearm skin that you just cut a little hole
For what?
inside.
Yeah, the foreskin. Made
Oh, God.
Nice little
And
turtleneck.
the little hat, dude.
Jeez.
It's just mushroom.
The mushroom cap.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's gonna be a big penis. I'll be all cold like that. It's just mushroom.
We're definitely demonetized.
Oh, for sure. Well, Spookies wants nothing to do.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll spend however long to like make sure it's clean. And,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are
Yeah,
decked
we'll
out
get
for.
all bundled up.
Yeah.
Make sure. Maybe it's
For
frostbitten.
for this purpose, it'll be as if you have cold resistance. You don't get double cold resistance, but you know. all
Nah,
that
you
stuff.
try.
I've always
Lastly, I
wanted
would
that
request
stand
that
to
you
be
cut
like,
up
it
part of the
makes
foot
sense. I
to
realize
protect
when
my
I do
feet so I have
that.
better stabilization.
So you want like some
Some
Super
Uggs,
resistant.
some Uggs.
some Uggs, but also
So I
like
just get a
snowshoe
quote for
Uggs.
color.
You're not.
So they're
only
like kind of big, yeah.
They're big, so I
not
have
only
the surface
resistant,
area.
you're
Yeah.
comfortable.
You know what? I'll take that.
Yeah.
They're not immune, but comfortable.
I'll find like the baby Yetis that we
There
murdered,
we go.
right? Yeah.
Make some slippers.
Yeah.
They're my makeshift Ugg snowshoes, so I have larger surface area.
So he doesn't sink in.
Into the thick of it.
Alright.
Who's leading the way?
I could take lead unless somebody else wants to.
I'll be second, just so that I can help navigate.
Okay.
Especially with if the snow gets
Magic.
deep, it'd be nice
Me.
to have one of you
Me.
big boys in front breaking the
Me.
Yeah.
breaking the way for the rest of us.
I like it.
When you guys start
Mostly
out,
you, that's what you guys would just
you can see where the path
I was
forks.
going for.
When you get into it, visibility almost goes to nothing.
Okay.
It's very difficult checks to kind of stay.
Like
Go
on.
on, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if it forks, right? If the wall or the side of the mountain or cliff, I'm gonna try to hold on like close to that instead of getting too far away from it.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
You're currently not anywhere near side of the mountain.
Oh, shit.
You're
Okay.
climbing at an incline straight up.
All right. Well, then yeah, just
Maybe we could use like a
Survival.
sticker.
So I'm just kind of like feeling the
I'm gonna
move
grab
of the
that.
ground and
Gotcha.
feeling like the natural structure
Go
of
for
it.
it. Survival and perception.
and then I'm also gonna take rope. I'm gonna tie it around me and then everyone behind me.
That's a good.
I'm gonna do my best to like try and catch anybody if anybody starts to go.
Perfect. Okay.
So you said perception?
Yes. Perception.
So I'm on the back, right? I'm on the back line.
I'm second march order.
Yeah, so there you go.
I'll be right behind
1, 2,
you.
3, 4. Okay.
Uh,
I think
16.
16.
because I'm not.
You have no idea what's
got
in
you.
front of you.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm using my
I'm like-
axe as deep
Right.
as I can like.
Oh yeah.
It's-
It's to you. It's probably up to your kneecaps right now.
Okay.
As you're going right off the rib.
So I turn around and his head is literally
Yeah, the snowshoes are working well. He's on top, but
nice.
the pressure from the wind
Like
is
light
increasing the further you go in.
so
but
it's
you're,
just blowing.
yeah, you're not quite sure what direction you are heading for the time being. Survival.
24.
24 is solid, not quite what you needed.
Oh, shit.
So as you guys are kind of going, you don't feel any discernible difference in the snow as you're moving. You're kind of moving in blind.
Okay.
You guys head out for a bit, probably 5-10 minutes or so. The wind pressure is increasing overall.
Am I feeling like the intense cold from this?
The intense cold is not the only factor. The cold you guys are resisting a lot of type thing through that overall. As you get closer, the snow is actually forming shards and it is starting to rip into you.
Oh,
And
snap.
so everyone needs a Constitution saving throw.
Con.
God. Oh, that's not good. You said for the time being, it's kind of like cold resistance.
Yes. Yeah. I'll give you the damage. Everyone's gonna have resistance for this part. Is it?
Okay, gotcha. That is definitely a fail. Like that's there's no ifs ands. or
26.
buts about that.
26 save.
26.
26 save.
5.
Fail.
22.
That's save.
Hey.
It's 3 cold damage and 4 piercing. So cut in half, and then the cold's cut in half again. So it'll be 1 cold damage on the saves, and then 2 piercing on the save.
So 3 altogether there.
3 piercing on save.
Where'd you get this?
3
idea?
damage on save, yeah. There's
Okay.
1 cold and then 2 piercing.
Where'd you get the idea of this mechanic?
No, it was before.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just
But yeah,
playing.
yeah.
I'm playing. Yeah.
It was fun though, yeah. So. Okay, and then we need another round of checks, unless you guys are just heading the way you're going.
Nah, like, yeah.
You're gonna try to
same.
get your bearing and go
Yeah.
over it. And feel free to modify or do whatever the fuck type of thing.
Yeah.
Since I'm kind of used to these altitudes, I'm
Yep.
gonna try to do survival as well. Just
I'll
to-
give you an advantage on it.
That is a 12.
12, you have no idea where you're going.
Yep.
I just wanted to.
23 is solid, but not what you needed exactly.
Survival? Fuck.
I believe in you.
I don't think so.
I believe in
Come
you.
on.
Ah, man.
I
I say
believe
come
in you.
out.
It's a fucking 18.
18.
With it
advantage?
Yeah, with advantage.
Wow.
You don't. It's a little different because of the height. You don't quite see where you're heading, but what you pick up being taller is the closer you move in the direction you're heading, the thicker the ice is getting. So like these shards are getting larger, like you can see that change from your height. And then everyone needs to get a Constitution save throw.
Hey, that's better.
That saves,
19.
fails,
15.
fails,
13.
fails. 4 cold damage total, so do the resistance cut in half, all that type of thing. And then, what is that? 7 piercing damage. So then, yeah, half on saves or yeah.
And so the total was 4 cold.
Total's 11, 4 if it's cold.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. But that's before the resistance.
Yes, yeah. You can
Okay,
do
that's
that from
just
there,
what I wanted.
You do. Okay, and another set of checks if you guys are trying or not.
I think it's a roll higher than 10.
Hey, there we go. Natural 20.
Natural 20 is great.
Hey.
That'll do it for sure.
16.
You're already done. 14. Done, already done. Okay. As you guys are heading forward, you kind of see them veering around overall. With your large stature, as you're looking, you take a step and you feel the ground's a little bit different under the ice. Like it's almost like a more formed pathway. As you kind of feel on your foot there, when you look to your left, there seems to be almost like a cut pathway in the ice where it's not as harsh. And you start to kind of feel and you gather that there's probably an ice path that's laid safe within this tundra, and outside of that gets progressively more dangerous.
Okay, so I'll pass the word on to Puck. I'll be like, just trust me, follow me, and I'll pull the rope and I'll start heading towards that tunnel, try and
Okay.
pull the whole party in that way.
Everyone
So I'll
starts
like,
getting pulled to the left.
Yeah, once I feel that, I'm like, I'll stop and turn around and look to see, like, as best I can.
and I'll try and direct attention
Alright,
to it.
then
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna follow, I'm gonna pick them up.
Are you leading now, or are you gonna pull everyone and have the same marching order? 'Cause if
I
you're
think
in
same
first-
marching order's fine. I'll
Same
just try
marching
and
order?
yeah, I'll just
Okay.
try and get us moved over
Okay,
to
so you
that.
fixate everybody. Everyone now can kind of feel that ice path underneath. There's a different feeling snow underneath.
Does it
that's
feel
more
like firm?
It's firm, yeah. Like it's a walkway within the snow. So you were kind of heading deeper in. I mean, it was probably past knees going into mid thighs. It's now piped back down to the knees. So
Okay.
you feel there's a staunch floor underneath you.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, once we get onto the path, I'll put this one down and continue going forward.
Okay. You guys will have advantage on the checks because of the path.
All
right.
Fantastic.
Way to go, good try.
You guys move about 10 more minutes up type of thing. It's definitely safer, but I need another round of checks. This is still
You
not
said we have,
advantage on the checks because you're on the path.
I need to, hey,
Not yet.
Oh, that's good.
let's see, so. 23.
23 is not what you need, but it's close. What do you got?
27.
27's good. As you're walking on the path, you notice that it starts to branch into different pathways and you're not quite sure which to follow. You pick up that some of the other pathways are weaker ice, and you can kind of feel the difference that there are some fake pathways they're trying to pull. You maintain on the proper pathway. And then a Constitution saving throw for everybody.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Dirty 20.
Natural
That's good.
20.
Yep.
22 specifically.
Save.
23.
Save. Okay.
Hey.
It is 7 piercing and 10 cold. You can do the breakdown stuff from there. And there's a few more until destination.
Bird.
It's really ramping up.
That one did not ramp. That was the same tier.
Jeez.
They're on the path, yeah. Path safe, but not safe. I mean, it is what it is. So, okay, next round of checks.
Yay! Crit.
Crit's good.
So that would be a 26.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. As you're going,
Good call.
you get to a point where the good pathway feels like it forks. You would know this is either the 4th pathway or the 5th pathway.
Oh,
Do you choose to go along the 4th, which is a lower pathway, or the 5th, which is a higher pathway? And you would notice the 5th pathway leads straight up the mountain.
And it's safe, or
You're still on the path, and again, the tundra's going.
I'll like turn and I'll ask him to ask the group go straight or go higher.
Go straight or go higher.
I think we should go higher.
well, we still need both, 2 more shards, so I think we're gonna have to do both of these paths.
Let's get the tough stuff done.
Alright.
Higher? Yeah. I'll go higher.
Okay.
So before we leave, I'm gonna ask him to point out kind of whereabouts the
You
fourth
got
path
it.
is,
You got it.
and I'm going to leave a sign of prestidigitation,
Perfect. Okay.
so that we can come back and find it.
Awesome.
Continue on.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do that kind of every few feet, kind of in the air, so it doesn't get,
Breadcrumbs. Yeah, you're good.
so we can find our way back down.
Yeah. Constitution saving throw.
Hold on.
Gun, 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 gun.
That's almost the same.
23.
Save.
16.
Fail.
20.
Save. 20 is the save.
Natural 1.
No!
Hey,
Ay, ay, ay.
4 piercing, 10 cold.
4 piercing, 10
Okay. As you're going, the pathway is definitely more firm. It's developing more.
Okay.
The DC is lower to follow the path up. You're starting to get some imaging of a large structure, possibly a castle on the
Oh,
top
shit.
of this.
Oh boy.
One more check.
Wait, con check or?
Con, yeah.
Oh, con.
No. These are, sorry, this is the
Perception.
Yeah, perception to keep the path.
It's okay.
It's a lot easier, but yeah, that one, and then there will be one more.
22.
We have advantage on this?
Yes, yeah. 22 is good.
26.
26 is solid.
24.
That's good. You guys notice that to the sides,
Now, what do you
the tundra is going so thick that the visibility is very low, but you're able to parse out that you're ascending essentially a staircase and there's just sheer drops off the side.
Oh.
So you stay on the path, you guys maintain. One constitution check and then you'll be at the top.
Oh, good.
Fuck.
Fail.
3 cold, 3 piercing is the roll, so.
Oh, that's nice.
Fail.
That's a save. Like 23,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And you said what was it?
3 of each. 3 cold, 3 piercing.
And that's after or before?
No, I'm just giving you the before, so you guys
Okay.
can do all the hats and stuff here, because just for time's sake.
Okay.
Okay, and then you guys crest outside of the tundra. You are met with a pristine-looking ice castle that is just gorgeous beyond description. You see the sun piercing the top, and when you look around, there's a large radius of this tundra that is ripping still on the sides, but it seems to be protecting the castle up top. There's definitely a dome aspect to it, but the top of the dome is opened up, and there's a nice, nice crisp air, a little bit of warmth in this section. You quickly notice that the size of the castle is not of a normal humanoid stature. You're gathering this is probably a giant's castle.
Your people.
No, but I could probably talk to him.
Should we go knock?
Yeah, let me take the lead on this one.
Okay.
As we get out of the snow and things are finally that, you just see like massive, like icy chunks off of Thistle. I am bloody.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good lord.
We need to take a break. Okay, let's take a break.
Let's warm up.
Okay.
And warm up.
That might be a good idea.
Short rest.
Sure.
Any watch?
Body heat.
I'll take the first one.
Okay. Give me a second.
Come here, little fella.
It's a 13.
13. You do not notice anything. You feel like you're being watched.
I will, if I feel like I'm being watched, I will pull out my, do I have any white cloth on me? Does
Sure.
that-
Yeah, white
Yeah,
cloth.
no,
I
I'll pull
thought
that
I
up
heard that too.
and I'll like kind of wave it around.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
know, like
Yeah.
trying to like
Yeah.
surrender.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I look over and
Peace
I'm like,
flag.
what the fuck is he?
No, you're resting. Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, you're resting. Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta take
Pull my
some
lever
left.
out.
Does it serve you?
Short rest goes off
I
by
can
itch.
smell French out here now.
Yeah. The marginal line.
Your loincloth's white.
It's all ripped.
Definitely white. No, it's not.
Alrighty, yeah. Short rest goes off by hitch. You guys got it. Warmed up a little bit.
I'm back to full.
Food is on your way.
Nice.
You good?
The doorway is open. There is nothing to knock on. It's a open castle.
It doesn't have any knockers?
I mean, it does, but doors already open.
Well,
He's-
I said
he
they're
asked
not
to
worried
leave the
about
show.
being robbed, or they have nothing valuable in here. I think it just keep going.
Or they're brewed.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
I'll go up and say,
I'll kind of booming voice in through the door, and
Yeah.
I'll speak in giant. I'll say, "Hello, is anybody home?"
Guidance. But that goes. As you hear through it. No response.
guess nobody's home, guys.
You're asleep.
Maybe they're on vacation and they've been robbed.
Or we could rob them.
Those sound like options.
What's your show?
Is there any like sign of recent aboding?
There's not. It is pristine.
Pristine, like
Not a speck of dirt on the ground.
so people are living here.
There's not even a chip in any of the icework. This is like a brand new castle. Is what it looks like.
This seems
Go.
fucking weird.
I'll proceed. I'll look for footprints or any marks.
No sign. There are fabrics and things. It's not just like a nice castle, but
Yeah.
the proper stone is ice, carved out of type of thing, expertly done. You're not even seeing any tool work done on that sort of thing. You go through. There's a proper kitchen setup. There is areas where fires and things can take place. So there's some metal and things that would accommodate that. Would melt. You go through. There are large hallways. There's artwork hanging on the wall, and you see various. You assume either kings or royalty of ice giants.
Ice
And
giant.
you see them throughout. You have not heard anything. It's eerily silent. You find quarters that would be for servants and things like that, proper mansion type stuff. There's no sign of anything. There's a dungeon area that leads deeper in. All the cells are empty. They're also pristine.
Yeah.
I mean, and you're spending a good hour or two kind of traversing just from the distance from room to room and things in here, and you have not found a single life form of that. There is a throne room that is obvious where that is located.
This
I'll-
piece looks expensive.
Yes, they look incredibly expensive, and vastly larger than it, y'all. I mean, they are, so.
But could the piece itself be popped out of its frame and rolled up?
Probably, but you don't know. I mean, that's, to handle that would be a chore, but you possibly, yes.
Just gotta get over it.
Like guys,
We'll
just
come back to that.
We kind of like that, yeah.
let's see about the throne room. See if anybody's in there.
That'd be fun, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you somebody's gotta be in there.
I'll walk up to the door. Is it like there's giant double doors all
There's
closed?
giant
up?
door, and this is closed up, yes.
I'll knock and say in giant, we don't mean to trespass. Is somebody here?
No response.
No response. I will open the door.
Okay, give me a strength check.
You do have guidance rolling.
I'm gonna watch him and see if it budges.
You can make athletics if you want.
Door's door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Doors, door.
That's a 23.
She's just your. As you open up one side of the door.
And you take the door as a shield.
The throne room has very intricate icework on the ground. It has a very royal filigree carpet kind of rolling up to the throne itself. Empty throne,
Jeez.
looks pristine. What you do notice is there is a workshop of sorts that is set up within the throne room. It seems to be a wizard's kind of magical setup. There's books, there are crystals, there's vials, there's a lot of things going. And there is a lone wizard that is currently researching and working frantically as he's going through what's going on. First thing you catch for sure is he has one of the ice shard crystals, and that is propped up, and he seems to be researching or diving into what that is. Seems to be the crux of his research there.
But it's a human wizard.
Yes, this is a human wizard. It's very old.
Very
Yes.
old human wizard.
Yeah.
Um,
Wearing a blue garb and a almost like a nightcap sort of hat.
I'll say.
Hey Merlin, you want to know what that rock is?
What? People, I know what this rock is. I doubt that you know what this is, but what brings you to my workshop?
That rock.
The rock, because we know exactly what it is.
Oh, well, enlighten me. What is this rock?
It is.
Ice shard.
You said you knew what the rock was.
I do.
What kind of shit are you trying to pull on us?
No, I know exactly what I doubt that you know. Very few know what this is.
No, we definitely know.
Well,
It's that guy's down there. It's the blacksmith's. It's his.
no one owns this. This came from a great creature. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like a dragon?
Exactly.
Like a dragon that we know?
Not
Like a dragon who might have sent us to come get it back?
This dragon is dead, by obvious of this crystal.
Yeah? So what about the dragon holding the crystal together?
The dragon there's no dragon that holds this crystal together.
There is a dragon that holds that crystal together. That's why that needs to go back to the crystal.
I would love for you to enlighten me on no thing, because this is clearly outside of the dragon and it is dead.
Am I picking up bullshit?
That's generally how dragons work. You know, that dragon dies, another dragon comes in and steals
Hey, I'll
the
do a
sword.
perception.
Yeah,
Insight, sorry.
Inside, yeah.
Natural.
Natural 20 is great. This guy is telling the full truth. That
What
he
do you
seems
believe?
like he knows exactly what's going on here, and you feel like you do not know what you're actually handling by the way this guy's describing it.
Wow.
I feel stupid. More than normal. Tell me what it is then.
Are you familiar with the fundibulum of a dragon?
I look
I'm
at these
down.
two.
I'm pretty into fun.
That's when they hit it and it stings a little bit,
In
right?
fact, I'm
Do
pretty
you,
sure.
do you know exact shapes and sizes and the relative comparison in power to one to another?
I've seen a moon one and a dead one and a really big unalive one.
So then you would know the relevance of this crystal then, yes.
It's the crystal of it.
Yes.
Bigger's better, right?
Bigger is much better than this, yes.
That's a
you-
piece of
So
one.
what you're saying is that this is the fundibulum of some sort of gem dragon.
This is a piece of not just some gem dragon.
some ancient dragon, judging by the
Much
size of-
more than ancient.
A worm.
A great worm.
They still make those?
They're very rare.
I thought those were outlawed in 1527.
How big are these
few.
worms?
They are the size of entire towns. Their wingspan can crush armies. Their breath.
Worms with wings?
Yes.
It's just a big lizard with wings. It's like your friend, but bigger.
He's working continuously while this conversation's going on.
Like what's her face?
The ones that crawl around in the dirt?
No, it's like the Nestra, but bigger.
Oh, okay.
Way
Why do you call it a worm though? It's a dragon.
It's an old some of the, it's a translation thing. Some of these bards from like Troll and stuff don't know how to spell right, and it's a mistranslation.
Oh,
It
okay.
basically means big ass lizardy snake thing.
Oh, okay.
Which, yeah.
Dragon.
He kind
dragon.
of shifts some things around in his
Couple
spell book
cards.
and kind of begins to cast, and you see a glow hit the crystal, and it starts to pulse off energy, and it kind of destabilizes and comes back down. After a bit, kind of going through, he changed a few things, hits, there's a larger pulse, destabilizes, goes down. You think he's kind of working into how to tap into that crystal, is what's apparent through the work that's being done.
I see.
We need that.
Yeah.
Why? But it's mine.
It's not yours. It belongs to a different dragon. We talked about
It's a
this.
dead dragon.
No, it belongs to a different dragon.
Who's alive?
It's
A dragon born holding a city
This
together.
fundibulum is helping to hold together a city.
That does not sound like my problem. This piece is mine.
It's our problem. That's why we're here to take it.
Well, you can attempt, but this is my piece.
I'm going
so-
to target this myself.
That's weird.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
try
see
to
your name
persuade.
on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Wouldn't it be the
say.
dragon trees?
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that we know.
If I resurrect the dragon.
We know a dragonborn that is working with a lot of these shards. If you want to know more about these shards, we can take you to the dragonborn that's working on it, and you can learn more from him.
I do not need another dragon, but dragon could represent.
I like to make it rowdy.
I'm missing.
That's pretty good. Persuasion plus 2. 21.
That is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Merlin.
Yeah.
You're just standing above him like, really?
He threw a 24. Oh! We do not need another piece. This is as much I can tap into its full potential here. I will have my answers in due time. So, what happens to that city is what happens to that city.
But-
Interesting note. As he turns to acknowledge you when talking, because there's no other interaction, he has an amulet around his neck. It is very interesting to you all. It's very familiar. This is a sapphire dragon tooth amulet around his neck.
Son of a bitch.
Where'd you get that necklace?
Right, this is my prize. This is why I'm doing the research. Something lies in this that is very similar to that. This is the fundibulum of a chromatic great worm, or a gem great worm. This, however, is something entirely different. I've never seen the likes of it, but somehow my research will allow me to tap into this, and that is truly my offer, what I'm after.
What did you do before you found all this stuff?
Oh, I've
He was a
lived.
hobo.
Exactly. Yeah. I
Just mooching off these giants.
I live a life full of research on the pursuit of the unknown. I have a particular interest in dragons. And this sort of thing I came across, and it's opened my eyes.
Well, I know what that is.
You do know what this is.
I do.
If you come with us with the crystal, there are people from the city that we're trying to reconstruct and around it that do have the answers to the questions you have.
Why don't you bring them here?
Because it'd be a lot easier to bring you there. There's a lot of people there.
Well, tough cookies. This is mine, and I'm here. If you bring them, I would love to know the research.
Sure,
So-
but you're never gonna find the answer to, your amulet,
Never
you
say
don't-
never. I've learned many things, and it takes time.
you will never find the answer to the amulet if you do not come with us.
As he works it, you see a bigger pulse happen, and there's a crackle of energy. It responds to the amulet a little bit.
I say we cut this fucker down now.
Did you say that out loud?
The next person like near me is I'm whisper talking to you. I don't like what he's doing. I'm getting a bad feeling. Is my like danger sense going off?
No, because that's still like traps
Yeah.
next to it. No, that is not.
Oh, my hair's on the back of my
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to put this fucker up.
Now you said you knew what this was.
Sure, try.
I'll just try and like under my breath be like, just be ready, and I'll pull out mine. Be like, you see, I have one too.
Oh my! You do, and he completely drops his research to look at that.
I'm sorry, it's something I do for sure.
Yeah. Distracted?
Yes.
Sticky fingers, go.
Yeah, so when I was
Curse
told,
spell.
And I'm ready.
well, so what I was told is that if you get all of these together, that you can put them together and make it turns it into the crown that you can give to the people of Vesuvius for the royalty there.
Yes, that is what it is. And you feel a chill hit the room, and it kind of pulsates and grows a bit like a large breeze is going through the room.
Is it now?
There's
Is it now?
Do I get the like that? I'm feeling all that.
You're feeling something, yeah. It's like that.
Malice.
It's like that tundra is forming in the room. Is what that feels like.
is
You can get inspiration to those.
Okay.
is there obvious hostilities?
No, you're not getting a sense of hostility. You can try if you like. You're not getting a sense of hostility. You're getting a sense of arrogance is what's coming over.
Okay.
Like your whole conversation was secondary to his purpose.
Now we finally have his full attention.
Yeah, you have the attention for sure onto that piece for sure. Like he's dropped the whole crystal thing. He's looking at that. But it seems like you guys were always second flute to what was going
Gotcha.
on, and that's the overall sense.
Gotcha.
So that is a nat 20 to sleight of hand the
Yo.
crystal
Okay.
into
Okay. When you go through it, your hand passes through it. And since you had
was
20,
33.
that's phenomenal. I'll give you, so as you pass through, not only do you catch on that this is an illusion, but you catch on that this is a greater illusion, and as you're kind of seeing, the entire castle is illusionary in nature. So you've realized that since you stepped in here, from what you've seen, has not been real exactly the way it is. Now you felt solid ground and things like that, and like as you kind of pass through, like let's say you kind of see behind the illusion as it's going down. On that, you see some smatter of blood, and you see a large amount of frozen gold coin and things on the ground.
Just waiting for the signal. Like I try to see, I watch your face.
Yeah. If you're watching me, you would see my hand go through it. And then
You wanted this crystal. Would you be up for a trade?
It would be.
No, so now actually I need both the amulet and the crystal.
Which
I need
don't usually
these.
Ever have them.
So
We didn't see the illusion.
Huh?
We didn't see the illusion.
Yeah.
no, but he's seen the necklace.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
referring
I'm
to
saying
that.
I need the necklace and the crystal.
Yeah, he's still seeing the crystal, right? He's the one that knows the illusion type thing. There was a crystal visible, so yeah, you're good on that. So
Yeah.
well, you can if you leave your piece of the amulet, you
No.
can have this crystal. It's fine.
No, because I need all of the amulets and the crystals to get the. I need both.
Well, I need all the amulets
And then
For what?
Fuck it.
to reconstruct the same
If
issue.
I'm close enough, I'm swinging on him. I don't give a fucking.
Okay, you can give me an attack.
Alright.
Inspiration, man, you
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
I'll get so you make contact because this wasn't hard to hit. It goes right through him, and you
Yeah.
can see that he's an illusion.
And do I see like
As you swipe through, you'll see a streak of it. You don't see what's underneath because it's quick, but you know it's an illusion.
This is all bullshit. And I'm just gonna like fucking rage, and I'm in.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a raging barbarian
Yeah.
in the conversation.
And now you see that I tell you, he's not fucking who he is.
Can I investigate for illusion?
And as you see him kind of pass through, you're on to it. Yeah, I will give you an investigate for an illusion. Yes.
I'll tuck that amulet back in my bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, as deep as I can for sure.
Yeah. The
Hey.
coldness gets a little thicker around you.
I am
12.
like turtled up.
As you kind of like scoot your
Yeah.
foot across the ground,
Yeah.
the ground kind of shifts a bit different, and you see a large amount of frozen coin that you're standing on. Feels slippery.
It's a fucking word.
Okay, and then I'll go grab something. We'll switch to combat camp, but still in conversation though. But yeah, as the illusion drops, you see a incredibly oversized white dragon.
I got it. I
That's
fucking knew
breathing
it.
down onto Gutrod.
I'm gonna like
Hell yeah.
Goody out the window.
Smile, Frankie.
To be honest, I don't think my spells say BT5.
My spells are not ready to fight.
Mine weren't
My
either.
slots are not there for
I'm
this
missing my
dragon.
Mystic Arcanum. Both of them.
I had
It's not white, but I got something.
Oh damn! Look at that.
I think we also had tacos, so
Oh, we have
a
tacos.
quick break before we get
Just
murdered.
show
Yeah,
that up.
okay.
And then,
And then we will go to short rest.
Whose is it?
Oh, I don't know who's that. It was on the table.
oh, I wasn't sure if you had one.
Yeah, this one I'll listen to the market.
meet their maker.
Alright, next, we got this.
I
I'm
would
gonna
rather
mess with the
not meet
camera a
my
little
dad
bit.
ever.
Bring this up a smidge.
Sneaky speed.
I've yet to be to the moon.
Bing, bang, zoom, straight to the moon.
I should just start playing Thistle like
Yeah.
midnight. Going crazy.
That works.
And you kind of are a Moon Knight now with the
Kind of, yeah, pretty much.
Lunestra, or whatever that dragon's name is.
Alright, we're back from food break.
Huh.
You guys see
Have a food break.
Yeah.
the illusion fall. There are corpses of royal knight ice giant guards. There is a throne which the white dragon sits upon. There is a very dead ice giant king that is strewn to the side, ripped apart. Metal is torn on him, weapons broken. There is a immensely large pile of treasure that kind of leads into the throne and is strewn about the entirety of the floor, frozen underneath. Behind the throne is a ripped open vault treasury type area that probably a lot of this coin and things came out from type of thing. This is a dragon sitting in his lair.
Do you want to continue talking to him?
Swung it, the illusion goes away.
Yeah.
You want to try talking again?
No, we just really hate you and wizards.
Yeah.
All of us have had bad experiences.
I'll look up at the dragon. I'll be like,
So are you gonna give me that amulet and that gem now?
I like
You
it.
don't understand. You're not leaving with the amulet. You may still have the crystal if you like, in exchange.
I don't know.
Thoughts?
I'm just distracted. Look.
How big does it look?
Yes.
Ancient size.
This is a great deal.
Your rage does fall.
Alright.
Bits of time.
Turtle, back to me.
Intimidating presence.
Yeah.
The illusion father.
Does it still have the nightcap?
Navigate.
This is a good catch, though. I like that.
What's your end game
So-
with the amulet?
Why you know of its power to rule all of dragonkind.
I thought that was supposed to be a dragon with many heads.
You speak of Tiamat.
Is that the one?
Oh, she is a great and powerful god of dragons. I aim to be more.
Hercules took care of that
With the Hydra.
Oh! She's the one my dad keeps on a leash. That's right. Like Cerberus with more heads. That's right. Okay, I remember now.
No opinions?
You know.
You think we should give it to him?
Un momento, por favor. Los buoys.
"Let's cookies."
I can't stop it.
So delicious.
At least you're saying the name right. Jesus Christ.
Huh?
I said at least you're saying the name right.
Was I saying it wrong before?
For a while there, no?
Yeah. I think so.
His eyes flash a bit, and you see an illusionary wizard that was there before kind of walk up next to you guys facing the dragon, and he stands and goes, "I will do it."
There he is! Get the wizard!
He's quite intimidating. I would just hand it over. It seems like he will get what he wants, and you'll get what you want. Those people in the deep cerulean, they need you.
I'm gonna do a.
Oh, now you know what it's called.
I'm gonna do a quick insight.
Yeah.
I just want to check, like. Obviously, I haven't stared or talked to many dragons aside from Lunestra.
Yeah, the undead ones didn't want to talk a whole lot. I don't know. They weren't great conversations.
I'm just gonna try to see kind of mental stability of this dragon.
Yeah, go for it.
See if he's put together or
Yeah.
a bit more unhinged or whatnot.
He's a crack dragon. It's funny. Not snow outside, it's cocaine!
Oh my god.
He's cooking.
It's snowflake!
I need that amulet, man. 19. 19, extremely well put together.
Okay, so
You-
he doesn't seem very chaotic.
You feel
Dragon's
more
breath.
unhinged than he does.
He's a serpent of his word, and we should do it. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna feel great about it, but I need one more vote. One of y'all.
We eventually need those.
I mean, yeah. I would assume so.
How much better would it feel if you could actually kill it instead of we all die?
I probably take them on right now. You guys know.
Look, I think it would be
The
close.
wizard's also in the
What?
huddle.
Yeah.
Hey, no wizards. Get out of here.
He's an illusion. Good, right for them.
Sure.
How can we come back here? Do we even know where here is that?
We'll figure it out. How many dragons are there?
A lot. We've fought many of them.
We fought like 3.
Or now if you count this one.
We're gonna fuck it, yeah. It's bigger than all the other ones we've been dealing with. Isn't that one that fucking the lion punched out of this guy or whatever? I see you want to do shit like that.
Like this is going on YouTube. Just
And like, I get a read on everybody else that they're like, fuck it, let's go, right?
This was very. Let's go.
I'm very 50-50. I don't want to give this to him.
I know.
I'm very hesitant. I'm looking for a reason not to, for sure.
If Thistle and I had just dealt with all the bullshit we just dealt with, but right now he and I can't bring everything to the team that would need to be there. I don't want any of you guys to die because I can't bring all my juice to bear, alright? I don't want that on my conscience.
the wizard goes, no one has to die.
Look, I told you how I feel about wizards, alright? Look, go stand in your corner and fuck around with your little illusory crystal.
There's no places my corner.
This whole place.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the wizard!
I'm gonna do whatever the group wants to do.
He walks off that way and then walks towards
Back
the
you
wizard.
again, yeah.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah.
What do you guys? What do you
I like I said, if this was the only one who's gonna put input, then we're gonna give it to him. What else can we do?
I'm not sure if this is a fight we can win right now. Good try.
And I'll hold out the amulet.
The tail comes up to scoop up the amulet, takes it, he goes,
Wise choice. I didn't want to eat more today. Now the first part of our deal is done. The second part begins. If you'd like to leave here with your lives, there are more of these amulets, and I require them. One of which is held by a red dragon. One of my arch
Where that
nemesis
motherfucker's at.
is holed up in Baldur's Gate right
Mhm.
now. And I do need someone on the inside, you see, to get it for me. This ends one of two ways. You go willingly or unwillingly.
This already sounds unwillingly. What's the willingly way?
The willingly way.
I think the willingly is maybe we could do it at our own pace, and unwillingly is he teleports us there right now and we get eaten by a red dragon.
Is there a time limit on this?
It depends on how you answer. There's a time limit on everything.
But you're a dragon. You got a couple years. I mean, it won't take us a couple of years. And we can figure it out.
he looks at you and he goes,
I am a dragon, but first and foremost,
and you see him kind of like crack and twist, and he shrinks down into the wizard earlier, and it's very similar to the shapeshift from Thistle.
Okay.
And he comes up and he goes, but firstly, I'm a wizard, and I have not lived as long as you think I have.
You're younger than you think? than I think? Than we think?
The powers of an ancient dragon are not come by easily, but I have found my way. My thirst for power is greater than anything you've come across dragon-wise, I can guarantee you that. Now, I will get these amulets, but it would be a great service if you all could help me get them. If not, your lives are forfeit.
Is there...
Where's
What
the
would
fucking
be the-
crystal?
What would be the...
He does hand the crystal.
Oh,
Okay, okay, we got the.
Yeah, as the tail came up, the crystal does float.
Okay, because he did say the first part of the deal was.
Yeah.
So it sounds like we're making a new deal. Right?
The first part of the deal is done. The second part begins now.
I didn't know that there was a two-part to this.
Well, I haven't controlled the deal, so it is as I see fit.
And how do you figure we're gonna take down
So
the
you've
red dragon?
altered the terms of the deal, and if we don't agree, you're gonna alter them again.
It's my deal.
And how do you figure we'll take down this dragon?
You don't need to slay the dragon, you just need to get the amulet.
Yes, that's one.
What would be the check to kind of... I'm thinking it's either history or just raw wisdom, but I want to see if this guy's giving off the same vibes as the previous Dragonborn-esque attack that we had when Puck's counterpart came out of him.
Okay. Give me
Hmm.
a. I'll give you a history on that.
History?
Yeah. Let's go with history.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nat 1.
That one. You're unsure with the feeling because both were extremely malicious and intimidating. So it's hard to parse out a difference between the two.
Okay.
It's a simple yes or no. Willing or unwilling.
Well, Willie.
Oh, see, we have a fucking choice here.
I'm going to pull out my clown nose. And I'm going to say, good try. Can we talk for a second? I'm going to like glide an eye over to see if the dragon understands clown can.
He does not understand clown cat.
Okay.
Big old-
There's obvious confusion on his face.
It's a big old clown nose.
Nice.
Just comes out.
His tail comes up, pulls out a little horn, just
I know.
I'm also trained in the
You
ways.
see a tiny unicycle between his legs.
So I'll do that, and then seeing the dragon a little confused, like obviously not understanding clown
Yeah.
can. We're very limited on our resources that we can do to provide any type of resistance against this dragon. The best course of action that we could take from this point is by willingly following his command, but yet doing our own will at the same time. No matter what, we do need to go to this chromatic red dragon, and from there we need to acquire the amulet that he has. He gave us information that we need nonetheless.
Because she wants to do an intervention.
This is true, but we need to be powerful enough to take him on once we've returned.
And we will be more powerful than we have at this current moment. Now
This
we
is
know
true.
what to prepare for.
The fact that we're leaving with our lives and part of our mission, we should be able to handle this.
Yes, as long as we prepare and make sure that we don't fall or hesitate in regards to what we need to fulfill.
And we know where he is.
We should get more information about this chromatic red dragon in Baldur's Gate.
Indubitably.
I'm gonna take off the clown nose.
Yes.
I think we should do it, guys.
Whatever.
I don't see any harm in it.
So, is this other dragon as big as you are? In Baldur's Gate?
He's been my foe for quite a many number of years.
What's his name?
Now, is he,
I don't know that he knows his name.
Okay.
like you, a deceptively young giant dragon?
No, this is a purebred dragon. Never arisen before. An ancient red.
Okay.
Very power hungry.
What would be the best way for us to take it from him?
That is up for you to figure out. Obviously, someone of my stature entering the city, I'd be me versus the city. So, you of the smaller stature would be able to get in a little easier.
I do see.
I'm going to. 1 second. I just want to make sure this spell does what I believe it does. Yes, I'm going to enhance ability on myself,
Yeah.
and I'm going to do Eagle Splendor, which gives me advantage on charisma checks.
Yeah.
I'm going to, from there,
here in a second.
I'm going to say, after you told me that, well, just to guarantee as much success as possible, since you can't go in there yourself, what information can we have to make sure that we get it done, so that way you can get the stuff back? Because I don't think there's going to be other people like us coming in here to, go into Baldur's Gate for you and slay a dragon.
Okay, are you trying to persuade him?
Yes.
For information? Okay.
Persuasion. In perpetuity. Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Total of 22.
The guy you fucking in it,
Natural 20, total of 22.
19.
I like this one. He's thinking with his head.
Yeah, I don't do that very often.
Neither do
I can bestow on you my blessing, and it will help in the ways of combating this dragon. The information needed is these sort of amulets are treasured by the dragon kind, and it would never be too far from him. Much like myself, I expect him to be wearing it around his chest. Now, separating it from him, you either need to bring something of equal value or get it off of his chest somehow.
Do you know if he knows what it is, like you do?
Oh, every dragon knows what these are.
Yeah.
I figured.
Is there anything that's prized equally or greater than?
Oh, there's always more treasure.
Is there any way you have any, in the same vein, items that you could bestow on us that might help us with our journey?
He's a dragon.
I figure I might as well ask.
He's got shit back there.
Sure, he does, but if
It's
he
not
could
gonna
just
be-
buy it from this other dragon, he would have figured out how
No,
to.
no, that's not what I'm
like
asking.
a gift to give, like something that we can use as smashy smash.
My possessions are my possessions, but some of my power I can give you if that's what you're into.
Can't say no.
At what price?
Oh, it's just a simple curse, is all.
Yeah.
What about, is there a way that that we can hurt a pure red dragon even more?
There are some items that are the bane of dragonkind that help with those sort of things. But information such as that is not something I'm willing to willy-nilly give out, because I myself am a dragon.
But you're a greater dragon because you were a wizard and a dragon also, so you're
Yes.
better than that.
Makes me very smart.
It makes you very smart and
Yes.
very understanding of dragonkind and how to surpass it because you were greater.
Right, yes.
Miss
I
Alpha
100% agree, and that's why I'm not giving you the information.
So
Because it's not going to be useful to you at all.
No,
It would never work towards you.
nope. If you all die, it has no bearing on me at all.
But if we're even more successful.
That'd be help,
Mhm.
but that's all.
what's this gift you speak of that you would bestow?
Why, it is my power. Have you seen any sort of patrons like this one has, or any sort of deities that people call upon?
Yes.
Khonshu.
I can bestow part of myself to you in that manner.
So we all become level 1 warlocks.
Campaign starts over! Going on a victory lap.
I think we're gonna need a foot up on the red dragon.
What does the curse do?
Well, that's the fun part. It links you and I together.
So if we get hurt, you get hurt?
No, nothing like that.
So if I taste good food, you taste good food?
No,
So
it's not a sense thing.
so what do we link?
I give you some of my power. Very simple.
What do you get from us?
The amulet. My guy.
But it says it links us.
He's just giving us power to get it. I'm down.
Can some of us take it?
I'm afraid this is an all or nothing.
If you want to fight a red dragon without any help, I don't think we're gonna be able to fucking do anything.
He also
He goes, it seems someone's already marked you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taken. So.
So yeah, on that sense, so you guys really, so what happened to Thistle earlier was a blessing of a dragon. This would be a curse of a dragon. So it's very similar to what's going on, just, you think a little slightly different.
I don't really want that personally.
I was looking for more information.
The dragon is in charge of Baldur's Gate currently. He's taking the city.
Oh wow, that's a big.
Yes, so to infiltrate would be something, there's access points to the city.
I know someone who probably can get us in.
See, we're the best people that you possibly can. The more information they give us, the better
Right.
we are. Yeah.
Oh, I understand entirely.
Well, old girl looking from Boulder's Gate, isn't she?
Yeah, that was one of the plot hooks of that.
Yeah.
Story, yeah.
What is the human?
Whether or not you can get it with
What does the human form of this dragon look like?
Look like?
Mm-hmm.
Literally old man wizard with the blue. It's the same exact as the illusion looked like.
Wait, the red dragon's form looks exactly the same.
Oh, the red dragon?
Yes.
No, the red dragon's red dragon.
Oh, no human form.
No, he
Yeah,
knows.
just a big
That he
ass
knows.
dragon.
Yeah, he just knows ancient red dragon. That's all.
Okay.
That's all he knows.
Okay.
You are gathering that he really does not know a ton of this type of thing.
Just kind of knows the location.
Yeah. And how would he know where the amulet is? The amulets find other amulets.
Up to you guys.
He pulls a contract out, and he has the contract sitting there, type of thing.
If we
This
don't
is
sign,
the willing way.
if we don't sign, we're gonna be forced to go in a different fucking manner.
What's the contract say?
You put
What
on
do
your
you
little
think,
glasses.
Yeah, servitude under Shaxatel the Great until payment of amulet is disposed, properly given thereto, in which discussion of further servitude will be discussed upon, the retrieval of amulet, type of that sort of form.
Can we have a knight to take this over?
Are there any other like stipulations within that contract? Is that
Smaller
all? Is
print.
that all it says?
It's pretty airtight because it would be as if a wizard produced it.
Which is why I'm wanting to know exactly what it says.
There's not any sort of suspicious loopholes off the top type of thing. The biggest being that it's further servitude will be discussed upon. It leaves that open-ended type of thing.
But there's not necessarily in the contract, anything in the contract about it being bound by this prevents us from harming him or...
Nothing like that, no. Yeah, he's not a demon, he's a dragon. Right. And this is a paper contract written type of thing.
I'm also the son of the devil, so...
It's not that kind of contract. Like, those are much spicier. This is still a more human-esque, lawyered kind of contract, I think.
No, you may not have a night to think it over.
I kind of figured.
This will be a decision now, or it lies before. And I'll clarify, contract willing way, unwilling way, I give you my power regardless if you want it or not.
You said you were once human.
Yeah.
So, and of course you seem to have a lot of stats, and you know that the best contracts and the best deals are signed after an amazing supper. Mm-hmm.
You may hold this in your quota, but I do not in mine.
I like where you're trying to go, but I don't think he's gonna fall for it.
He's just never had fun,
Yeah.
Tell me, dragonfly this right?
guys. Yeah, you see, come back
Well-
and make dragon fried rice.
Our hands are forced.
So you're saying that this contract is
Let me see the
oral
pen.
contract. It's not a eternally bonding
The
contract.
what? No, the one that we got. Yeah,
Everything
it's,
I can read is
It's the fake one, right? Wait, what does the pen do again?
It just writes.
Yeah, it's
In the air, right?
It's lawyery,
So it's not
which
technically writing on the
lawyers
paper.
are the scum of the earth, devils are the scum of the underworld. It's,
Mm.
so it's evil enough.
Okay. But it's
Yeah,
not soul
Wizards
binding.
and lawyers.
Nothing like that.
Not as far as
Yeah, your gist of this is that this is more of what an adventuring guild's contract would look. It would be similar to that,
Okay.
versus what like a demon contract would be. It's not.
Nope.
But yeah, it's more of a straightforward.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, the contract is pretty straightforward.
Okay. And you think it's good?
It's either that or
I think it's the
shut
best
our-
we're gonna get.
Okay.
Our throats anyway. So. Yeah,
So,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Rolling science.
I just put a big X.
Okay. So yeah, he tears off and has a double-sided knife and all that. He rolls up, hands it off to everything. He's like,
This will allow me to keep an eye on you for your progress. I understand that you're busy adventurers on that, but do make haste with the project at hand. I will be keeping an eye on you all. Now, if you'll kindly leave my castle.
But what does your blessing curse thing do?
Oh, we didn't
We didn't
take
take
it.
yeah, the contract's just the contract. Blessing curses if you do not do the contract.
No.
Metagame, you don't want the curse.
Okay. Probably.
Oh, what last
I
thing
think,
before we
I think
leave?
it's like we're not in control anymore.
Two last things before I leave. Maybe three. But the first one is, can we be safe leaving? And it's not going to be snowy and blizzardy and maybe kill us going down? Mm-hmm.
That is up to you.
Okay. Second thing, there's another path down the mountain. What's there?
Oh, my mountain has many surprises for those who traverse it.
Is it safe for us to go there?
I know not of that.
It's safe for a dragon.
Have you seen any, like, hunters?
Oh, I see them briefly.
Are they alive?
Not anymore.
That's what he was eating when we came in.
Third thing.
No, he was eating the ice giant people. I'm asking about the people from the Smith.
How long have the ice giants been dead?
Oh wow.
Third thing. Do you have any guest bedrooms here?
Leave my castle.
See,
Okay, bye.
that's
All right.
about being
It is
full.
done. I will cut back to normal.
Oh, Lord, that good.
Oh, let's get whatever the fuck we need from this place and get the fuck out of here.
We got everything we need from this place, or we're going to get from this place.
Well, there's
We
that
still would eat
one
the
path.
other crystal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we'll.
Wait.
Oh,
Did you ask him how to get back here?
Very carefully. Yeah.
I'll talk to you in Clown Camp, and I'll be like,
Alright,
we should try and study on how to kill these dragons.
Yeah.
Do more research on
We're
this,
gonna bring
but we need to
Ronan
do it
here
outside
too,
of
yeah.
this contract. So we need to have one of us hold the contract while the rest do the research.
In the interest of something.
Not only to kill him, but to kill the other one. Potentially.
I think it's a little more than that. He exposed information of the possible Dragon's Bane weapons.
That's
So
keen.
that is something that we should look into further. But yes, well, we are. I think all of us are in possession, regardless if one is in some part of the other continent with the contract. We all still are being observed because of it.
yeah. As long as this thing, can't understand you guys. So.
I think who we need to find is
Is
someone
studying.
from our same studies to be able to help us externally.
We should speak with the other one who has the other amulet as soon as possible.
I was thinking more so someone of a funny nature.
But I do believe their lives are in danger.
What's the noses?
Yeah,
Yes.
so did
The funny nature. Who took
Which means the stains.
the master?
Of our same studies.
It's true. It's true.
Bonkers.
Pulling him out of retirement. He's going with us to the ancient dragon.
Yeah. I'll start try and lead us down to the path that he marked. So
As you guys traverse and get to that tundra area, it opens for you.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's
Alright.
What a sweetheart. What a kind,
using
kind
contract as a
dragon.
shield against his
Yeah,
power.
it's the contract.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
take that path that we
The
marked.
footpath?
Yeah.
You go into you come upon a cave that looks built up structurally a bit, and it seems by some sort of intelligent being, like handiwork type of thing, like almost like a mine shaft kind of build up. It's very large. It seems to be of giant make.
Giant mate. Alright. You can speak it. I'm just gonna like push him forward.
Oh.
It's a cave, so
It's a cave. Oh.
Hello, is anybody home?
An answer comes back in giant.
State your business. Who are you?
Just some adventurers. We actually just got kind of messed up by that dragon upstairs.
More refugees.
And he walks up to the front, and you see a very large, battle-scarred ice giant that looks at you and he goes,
Not many can speak our tongue.
Yeah, I picked it up in the mountains over yonder.
he extends his hand,
It's fucking just
And just,
massive.
like grips your entire body type of
Yeah.
thing. Make a strength check.
Cool.
You do have guidance. Oh, it's a check. Wait, check or save?
Check.
Okay, you have guidance roll it.
Handshake check.
Uh-oh.
It's like that scene from Predator, except the sizes are just wacky.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 22.
You. He grips you quite hard, and you're able to resist out and kind of puff up your chest a bit. You know that? And he goes,
I like the grit on you.
Thank you, thank you.
he turns and he says,
Hang on, we have more.
and as he brings you in, there is a large chunk of the deep cerulean within the cave that has been moved by them in there, and there are dozens, if not hundreds, of deep cerulean citizens that have taken refuge in this cavern. There's also a few chunks, and it's enough of that Xantium that have been collected by the people. So you are good on Xantium. The people do have the last crystal as well.
Oh, fantastic.
We aim to put your city back together. We were sent by what's his nuts?
Sapphire? Oh.
They're a little less for wear, kind of beaten type thing, but
Are you saying there's a way for us to go home?
Yes.
Yes.
The moment that we take this back, you'll be teleported home.
We would love nothing more. It has been the harshest of winters and conditions living under this beast.
What about you? Or ask the ice giants if they stay here or they're willing to go.
Do you guys want to stay here? Is this home?
Our
Even
room
with-
is on top. Until Shaxatel is felled, we will remain.
Tell them we'll be back to help with that.
I don't know if I can say that. We're just gonna instantly get murdered, brother.
Shaxatel was a wrong word.
Yeah, I just rips through the floor.
The wizard was listening when I was talking with him. Also,
Yeah,
you're
I'll-
speaking
I'll-
giant.
Yeah,
You know
fuck
the
it.
wizard
Yeah,
speaks giant.
I'll relay the same.
I like your gumption, but I do not put my faith in others besides giants for matters of giants.
Well, I hope nothing but triumph for you and your people.
I,
For all our sakes.
And then yeah, do the same.
There could be different.
from one warrior to another, it is my battle to fight.
Understandable.
We'll start gathering all the crystal bits and ore bits.
We can, theoretically, if the people have the ore,
Yeah.
will it be teleported back?
you're good. Yeah.
So tell them to store that shit up.
Hold up.
Okay.
Tell the smithy his shit's gonna come back. Should
Okay.
we check in on him before we go back to the portal?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You guys spend some time. It's getting close to nighttime when you get down to Oax.
Okay.
We'll give them what we have in the ore,
Yeah, the Xantium.
right? And then we'll let them know that we found more of the residents of
Deep Cerulean.
Yep.
Praise be.
Did you know there's a fucking ice giant on the top of this like mountain or hill?
I know not of anything past.
That's
How
what-
are you alive?
By
Not-
luck.
Not for better.
No.
Well, I thank you deeply for what you've done. You've truly saved the people of the Deep Cerulean.
now your gatherers and hunters are coming back.
We will reconvene, see what we can make of our city. But if you ever need my assistance, you have my smithy.
Should we take a rest before we go back?
Let's get it all back and then rest there.
Yeah, let's not make these people wait another night.
Can you turn into a fucking flying thingy, or are you spent?
I can turn one.
Alright. The quicker we get back, the quicker we can lick our wounds and figure out what the fuck we're gonna do next.
Not very far from the portal either, because
Okay.
it's walking down that way. Yeah, it's just one other path. Okay, you guys venture through the portal. Again, everything shifts back. You see the last bits of the crystal connect into the fundibulum
It
that
sucks.
Colpo's been holding together.
Yeah, that's true.
He comes and he goes, "You've done it! Praise be!" And he starts to focus, and the cracks of the crystal start to fill in, and it kind of forms one solid fundibulum back, and then a kind of runic band goes around it, and it seems to be holding it stable for now as Oax lights the forge. A few of his helpers come in as he's frantically making a casing for the crystal itself to maintain that position. The rest of the deep cerulean fills in a lot of the light fixtures, a lot of the kind of city art, a lot of the buildings where people would, like neighborhoods and things, fill in, a lot of the businesses that remain fill in through, and you see the city at its fullest. It's a gorgeous city. It is very well established. It looks like it's a higher end city, like nobility sort of thing. It's a very, very nice area to be and everything. Again, the space where that traveling auction would be is open, all that.
Oh, yeah.
The first time taking it is a gorgeous site for sure. And then everyone gets 10,000 XP. 10,000, that's good.
Yeah, that puts us up.
That's weird.
When we
We're
rest up.
close.
Yeah, no, it puts us right at it.
It should be right at it.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I must have missed some XP.
We're at 165,000.
Oh, no, my thing just didn't update. Yeah, so we should be good.
I was like, if I mapped it out properly, it should be the ding.
Alright, fantastic.
I'll ask Cobalt, is there a place that we can rest?
Well, there's many places you can rest. There's inns, there's taverns. I'm sure people will just welcome you into their homes at this point.
Let's go find somewhere to.
There will be a great feast tonight, and you are the honored guests.
We'll partake.
Wait, so we're level 14 now?
15.
That is very good.
And nutty, man. I wasn't planning to try to go back to, or go to Baldur's Gate soon. My plan is then, like, go back down to proper, I guess, or what is it?
There, just Port Lastly, yeah.
If I can find Ogro and see if she can get us in. And how much longer is on my
You have to check in time wise.
Okay.
No, it's like halfway.
I
halfway?
was looking to see.
There's
I only
only
get an 8th level
to get
spell,
it done.
but it's massive.
Yeah, you guys have been at it for a while, so I'm rounding up to about 20. This month is it's 30 days still. Yeah, but each week is 10 days, so
Yes.
it's been a week and a half.
Unless we fucking take like an intermission off fucking. Off.
You guys have been going non-stop for a bit.
Yeah.
Downtime is fine. And doing the willing contract, you have options for that.
Okay.
The unwilling with the curse is you're doing it.
Yeah.
That's basically what you're doing. So
Yeah.
you got a lot on the plate. Plate just got a little bigger, is all.
A little bigger.
Play got stressful.
Yeah. Lucille Del Reese is the girl you met.
Yeah. We see
She was a singer to Full Jugs.
that. With full jugs.
But it's
I had a whole thing planned out if you guys went to the Giants first, if they could be convinced to siege. The whole thing. I was like, I don't know how they're gonna go, but second time I ran this mountain, it's been spicy both times. I
Yeah.
don't like the mountain. I'm like, I don't like the mountain. This is definitely it's a crux point of a lot of the paths and a lot of the threads of the campaign. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, essentially, he's after the same thing you guys are in more ways than one kind of thing. So it's a very you're gonna come across stuff like that.
Because we're just not wanting to show me the 8th level spells. That's what I'm about to find
That
out.
would change the landscape. Is your proficiency right?
No, not yet.
Is that 16?
I think 17 is the plus 6. That's the wrong thing.
Yeah, go for it.
You got your stuff?
Yeah, it'll be alright.
I just need to look at the proficiency.
You
Yeah.
get another attack.
17 is 6
17
proficiency.
That's big boy like that. It's 8th level spell though. That's
Mm-hmm.
earthquakes and shit, man.
Literally. Earthquake.
Oh, sweet. I get my last patron feature with they had exploding dice.
Yo,
I don't know what that means in this context, though, because that doesn't make sense.
eyeball?
Yeah. It says that it enables exploding dice, and that doesn't explain how that's supposed to work.
Interesting. Yeah, it just adds damage, I guess, onto them. Or it
Yeah.
adds your proficiency
So,
to the roll.
I think on some things, you get exploding dice. You
Right, you just pop,
get like
pop,
an extra,
pop,
yeah.
right. I think it's like your dice actually physically explodes.
Yeah, there you go, that's what it is.
Shrapnel, what?
And also I get I basically have lucky.
Yeah, like the double one, yeah. To re-roll the one type of thing.
Yeah. That's kind of interesting with agonizing blast.
That was added additional time.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what. But I mean, that's. Yeah, that's not terrible with that. I could maybe see why they didn't want to add exploding dice.
Yeah, that's a hard mechanic to
Yeah.
attack.
Well, and D&D is not really built for exploding dice.
No.
So that's why I was a little confused when they said that.
It's
They- they-
poorly named.
I think you're right.
I can drop a napalm now.
Oh goodness.
This was like unlocked
Hey,
walk, right?
I was just you beat me there. It's a warframe now.
This will be a monster of a war for me.
What?
Jeez.
Like
Mask is like, hey, I'm gonna go over there.
hey, don't you get your pick.
He said napalm. That's the secret word.
You were the god of thieves. Napalm has nothing to do with
It steals lives.
it. You are
Mindset.
terrible dead.
What'd you get?
What is it? Persistent and rage?
Yo!
Oh.
It just keeps going, yeah?
Now let's go fight the dragon.
Yeah, let's just turn around and come back.
I'm angry all the time, guys.
And then,
I'm pissed.
what was it? Also, if I get knocked to 0, I don't die until my rage ends.
Yo! I like, yeah.
Yes,
That's
now we can fight the dragon.
That's fucking. That's a ability.
Yeah. So, makes me spicy. But dude,
Yeah.
There's a great feast.
yeah, we all partake.
The town has definitely cracked into the nicer stuff of their stores. The Deep Cerulean is known for its shockingly cold drinks,
Ooh.
but the flavor is stuff you have all not experienced before. So it's kind of hitting notes of flavor similar to ice cream.
Ah.
You guys are imbibing in the
I
drink.
just figured out how it kind of works like exploding dice, and
Okay.
it's stronger than I thought it was.
Okay.
Because it works on spells like Synaptic Strike.
So each
So each dice, if I max it,
Wow.
I can add my proficiency bonus.
That's a lot.
That's really strong.
You guys notice Thistle's
You
not
guys better
excited
start
about the food
cooperating.
and is like giving 1,000-yard stares even with the food in front of him. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no senator. So no.
A lot of meats are pulled out. Definitely some jerky, some tack type of thing. Just kind of whatever they had thrown together there. Some of their natural herbs and things they've grown. You know, it could be back in their area that are brought in. The flavors come out overall. You were over there, but they're known for the drinks. Extremely cold. They have sort of like an ice cream flavor to them. That's what their whole place is kind of known for. That's their delicacy type of thing. So there's jovial celebrations. After about 3 or 4 hours, there is a stable casing made for the crystal,
Nice.
and that is good to go for the foreseeable future. Upon inspection of it, you can see that xanthium itself is very fragile in nature and seems to wear down quickly with how the setup around the crystal is. Keeping that runic band going is the main function of the casing. The casing itself seems to just expand the length of that spell at the cost of itself. Is kind of that. So it's a thing that it's a concept you work on. Upon talking to Axe as well, he gets into a bit about how the xanthium crystal he's only ever seen in the cerulean mirror, but it seems to grow at a rate, and you guys would tie that into when the ley lines kind of shift and do their thing. When
Yeah.
that's kind of when the xanthium grows as well. So it's kind of all feeding
So
back.
they're going to be okay on supply.
It should be fine, yeah. Because that's how this area is affected, is that xanthium will grow at an unnatural rate, and they kind of use it to stabilize their area. So, and you're gathering that this particular spell, that similar in nature to what was happening at the very bottom with the assistant of the principal. It's kind of that in nature. It's a little different, but this is kind of help stabilizing the entirety of the spire.
Oh, interesting. And is Cobalt still like on watch on that? Or?
Cobalt is asleep. He is very, very active.
Calmed
for-
out.
Yeah, he's been at it for a
We'll
while.
come
so.
grab him later and have him help us fight a dragon.
We can get the red dragon to fight.
Maybe, but then
You're saying he's not going to
So we convince him to fight the other one, and then we jump on right at the last minute.
We
We take them
need-
both out.
fuck them up.
We
Both
need to
the
make
hordes.
friends with a bigger dragon.
It's true.
You're becoming a
We gotta-
paladin.
This Tiamat they speak of.
Is this actually Tiamat that we're going to?
No.
No. Tiamat bitch. My dead lapdog.
So like we're just amongst ourselves now.
Sure, if you want to be.
Yeah. This contract apparently can like keep tabs on us.
I think so.
I think it's used to, like, for scrying.
Well, we're happy we put it in a bad holding.
Probably. I don't know.
Might do something.
Might call him here.
I don't know.
Yeah, but we have friends here.
Yeah, but they just.
I don't know
they've
if
been
they're
through-
low.
Deep cerulean! Damn it!
I think Ronan will be up here in like 2 jumps.
Maybe.
Oh, we had Ronan.
We'll have him
Okay.
fight the Centaur King. Yeah, see, he's gonna have to fight the Centaur King for the key that'll wear it down.
I say we.
He shows up and shatters the crystal.
Yeah.
Portals again. Fuck!
We're at a crossroads with what we need to fucking do.
Since I don't really understand the, like as Gutrog don't understand how scrying works, I'm gonna try and write down what me and Thistle discussed about like finding some way to research how to kill ancient dragons and shit.
Well, I mean, he did tell us that we need to find those to kill or hurt Red Dragon.
Yeah,
Just
I
put
guess
it
that's
like,
true.
you know, we can have that conversation.
Yeah, I guess that's not gonna incur the wrath.
No, unless you say, we need to find something to kill him, you know.
But that's just a friendly PSA to, say what not to say.
Yeah.
Because you're letting the rest of us know what not to say. So,
Exactly right.
Good
it's
catch.
just informational.
Good, yeah, good save.
Jeez.
Maybe the library. There was libraries and like scholars out at fucking Port Missoula, right?
There might be better ones upstairs.
Yeah.
Might be that one's upstairs.
The
But
further we go up, the more fucking problems we encounter, and more things that we have to deal with.
A super duper ancient dragon will be a fucking problem.
But what if we could make it our friend?
I don't
Yeah.
think. Yeah, we tried that with whatever the fuck his name is.
I don't think they are
Scattered
friends.
We didn't try real hard with scatter nuts.
You guys antagonized from the beginning.
Well, I didn't know it was a dragon. I would have probably talked a little differently.
Oh man.
Well, I think where we fucked ourselves is where you pulled out the amulet and like we were screwed from that moment.
Oh, for sure.
He already
Yeah, I
knew
mean-
he had the amulet though.
I mean, all you had to do was use the amulet to know we had the amulet.
Yeah.
You probably knew that for weeks
A
now.
while,
Yeah,
yeah.
seeing it come towards him, he was probably like,
Yeah,
okay.
fucking easy.
Yeah.
What about you? You're awfully fucking quiet.
I never want to be in servitude ever again.
Yeah. Well, it was either that or you were gonna be forced to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the lesser of two evils.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like internment, not servitude.
Ish.
Huh?
Yeah.
Where did you learn that word, Gooch?
I don't know.
Clown calling.
Strokes out.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of syllables.
No, it's not.
I'm
Where'd you learn that word? What word?
I thought I was talking in clown.
It's like the overarching mission that we first started on was what?
Mine?
No. From fucking Port Azuli. We've lost track on where.
There was the big thing that happened near Boulder's Gate, and you were going towards all of your callings. So
Yeah,
we went to
that's
the
what-
calling
that's
in the
what we were
sea, and we went to the calling up north, and then we just decided, or up the Spire, and then we decided to just keep going up the Spire.
Yeah.
But we did want to see about going to what was happening on in Boulder's Gate at some point, but we wanted to get stronger before we did that.
Yeah, because
And
we
possibly
didn't want to
other
run into
resources.
an
Never
ancient
would.
dragon.
Neverwinter, sorry.
Yeah. Big thing happened in Neverwinter.
Neverwinter, not Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, that thing. And then, Freya did one asshole who was pretending like he knew me, either he's got mom or someone's got mom. Mom's alive.
Yeah.
We learned that on the turtle, right?
It's an assumption.
Hmm.
That we had a vision on the turtle.
You did, but it's still an assumption.
Yeah. I thought there was something a little more concrete. Okay, that's fine.
If you want to take us concrete, but
All right,
I think I was specifically like your character believed it and everything. But
yeah.
I
Okay,
never said, like,
maybe
you
that's
said,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's
You're pretty gung ho on that,
That's-
but
that's-
again,
that's okay.
up to interpretation.
But see, I was going.
You're in it, yeah, you're in it, yeah.
So yeah, we're on a good page. Yeah, so I mean, that was the next thing. Mom's alive.
Yeah.
But if we're dealing with that scaly asshole and tracking down 6, because there's also that,
Yeah.
because we can't leave that asshole wandering around trying to, collect all the parts of Dad like assemble his Megazord or whatever.
Just knock your ice cubes loose. What the fuck is that?
I think it's a Cars.
Yeah.
Base?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
And then
Or it's a neighbor's face or something.
Fucking what? It's a fucking tornado outside.
what are we going to find higher up the spire?
well, maybe we could. Well, maybe we don't want to admit to us to that. I mean, the Queen Regent or whatever.
Doesn't she need the fucking amulets to make the fucking crown?
Yeah, so maybe yeah.
So I don't think us going up there and going, whoa,
Who
right
knows?
away.
Who knows? Maybe they got
Well,
some
maybe they need to
sick
know there's a dragon.
dragon killing trident or something up there. You know?
A dragon bane.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That we could
all our
use
answers could be
to
up there.
go to Baldur's
Yeah, and
Gate.
kill that guy.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. It's just we need to kind of focus on, and we have a lot of loose ends.
We do, but we're not equipped enough to handle very many of them right now. Because there's also Simmer and whatever shit he has planned for the Spire.
Or another attack.
Right. But that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Right. Along with all that other nonsense.
Mm. What do you think, Gutra?
Honestly, man,
Honestly, man.
I don't really feel like.
Let's go back and fight the White Dragon.
I feel like that's a loose end we could try at least tying up.
there was a couple giants there, you know. We're all rested up now. But I still don't think we're well quick enough to handle it.
You.
I think we should use the Red Dragon.
Like right now.
I think we go back down the spire.
We need
To the
time so
store.
I can get my fucking axe.
So we go back down the spire to the store of all the goodies. We see if we can find anything of interest there.
A super expensive store.
Mhm.
How much money do we got? Because we also need money to pay off for my axe. Right?
And no, we paid outright for that.
Did we?
I thought I paid up front. Or what's her face was I got a great deal because what's her face was
Big
so
discount.
excited to work on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the guy who was
Oh,
in
that's
charge
right, he was
like,
pissed.
well, that's I guess that's your decision.
But did we pay already?
It was a half, front half on completion.
Yeah.
How much was it?
I think, I don't know.
It's like 4K or something
Let
like
me
that.
see.
4,000 sounds right.
Okay, so raise paid two.
Yes. But yeah, if you can find a concrete number, I was thinking 4K and then you said it, so I think it's 4K.
I'm pretty sure it's 4K.
Yeah,
Try to double check if I have that.
Go
yeah,
back.
it's not written, I can go
a
find
year.
it on the videos, but.
Yeah, because I remember Gento was all excited about that.
With the celestial ore.
Yeah,
Because
the
the ore was
special bronze.
the big part in that, you had that, so that's.
Yeah, it was 4. Okay.
So
We still have a 500 gold voucher at the Gymsterium.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. I have 2,700 gold in my
Okay.
name.
We have 5 pieces of
We
gold,
got some,
or art pieces that are 750 gold each that I've been hoarding.
Yeah.
What else do we have? I wrote all this shit down.
Item wise, I don't have
That's
it.
it. We've got a few different art pieces for a few different
Pen of the Grammarian
good
or?
stuff.
It was illusionary pen.
Regular Grammarian. Yeah, we also do have some
And then we have
magic shit.
If you wanted to
5
just be
more
pen of the grammarian, you could-
250
we
each.
can
Mix them together.
Yeah, we have some piles
We-
of gemstones, some art.
We have a fucking rod of resurrection we could sell.
Or keep, just in case. Pretty sure Thistle could use it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can do resurrection as it is though.
Yeah, but then he doesn't have to burn a spell slot.
Yeah, we can sell.
Or he could do it multiple times.
We can try to see how much we can get with the cloak of the arachnid and the ring of jumping.
It's true.
Unless one of you guys think you guys can use it.
Not really.
So we definitely take some time to invest in ourselves
Yes.
and try to sell. I may have something
Because
for that.
what are you wearing right now, Goodrug? Like,
loincloth.
Yeah, pretty much. I have the ring of jumping on. I have,
like armor. What kind of armor do you have? on
I
right
have blah, 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 blah. It's on here. Splint.
now? Fine. So you could still do a little better.
I could do better.
Because especially with the defender, that would go along.
That would be
Self-defense.
nice. I could definitely part with both the necklace of adaptation, the ring of jumping, and I think I had something else.
I still have 3 gems.
I have an
that
iron
are
stone, but I'm
a
not
grand
going
each. And mahoney.
We've got a fair amount of money.
So I have an idea.
600.
Oh, okay, and then you're holding on all over the bed.
Yeah.
Give me,
put that in
give me a 10 day,
around that
and I'll
Santa bag.
give me a 10 days, and I'll make sure we
Yeah,
get a lot of
That's
gold.
okay.
I keep my core strength.
You got it.
Did you hear that?
No, you need what?
Give me a 10 day, and I can guarantee we make a lot of gold. But we need to go down to the fancy store.
Okay.
Will 10 days put us at the
Still need
axe?
5 more. You need 15 days for the axe.
Give me a
15
10 day and a
days.
half. Half a 2 10 day.
Okay.
Give me a Nintendo Switch and
I say we do like that, and then the 15 or however many days, we also go back to the turtle, check in with our people, see if the trade route has been like put into place. Go down to Port Lazuli, check in with the higher ups. We have a lot to like get.
I just need that 15 days where I focus on something, and then I need one person to help me move stuff.
You got it. I'm
Alright.
gonna-
yes.
So I'm going to use the Ring of the Grammarian
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
and 6th level spell.
Okay.
Investiture of Stone. I'm going to do Investiture of Store, and I'm going to have that concentration. The way that I'm thinking of spinning it is kind of the gifted gab, where I just become super charismatic and charming to the point where I can make business deals and really sell.
Okay.
can buy.
Buy, sell, mover, shakers, and producer. You know,
Buy
those-
high, sell low.
Yeah.
Messenger store. I like that.
So we can go check out gear.
Yeah.
Fucking try to beef up as much as we can.
Give him some spending money so he can kind of move some products around.
Well, yeah, I'll give you all the treasure that I have hoarded up.
It's just Wolf of Wall Street, like.
You could go
It's
and-
just cocaine.
Yeah, sure.
I cast cocaine!
That's the
Messenger of Stone, yeah, it
He
is.
started businesses with
Oh, yeah.
We're investing. He's got a new car. Always going to the bathroom.
I'm moving products. These are called Quaaludes.
Yeah, I'll
Cone
give
of ice! The cone is his nose, the ice is on the table.
I'll give you everything we got that I have.
It's
to
just
try to see if you can.
a montage of me in a business suit going to Wall Street.
Okay. So what I'll do.
That's
So yeah, the Investor of Stone, like you get covered in stones type of thing. As that's kind of forming, when you do the investiture in store, those kind of reshape your appearance and you go full business mode type of thing. Like you get the nice hair whipped back, oiled up. You get the nice business suit type of thing. Like you're like Mr. Goblin businessman for sure. All that.
That's awesome.
Charisma goes through the roof. Any sort of bargain deals. So usually when you sell an item at cost, it's 50% of the cost overall. You will sell at 150% of the cost. So whatever you sell, you'll get a bonus on that. So if you have items to sell,
Yeah.
I'll give you that gold bonus while in that 15 days. So you can do any sort of sell deal while that's going on. And then I'll have you roll a D100 in general for the 15 days.
Let's see. Let me write it out. Yeah.
67.
67. Okay. Let's see. Let me pull the chart based off of. These are your tips.
That's good.
Basically from-
Just makes me think of like Dr. Mundo, but like skinny and tiny. Dr. Mundo.
Oh yeah, business. That was such a fantastic scene.
Yeah, right.
Mundo fire.
Yeah.
You said 67.
67.
You said. Give me 2d4 rolls.
4 and 3. 7.
7. Okay. So it's 7 times 250, which is 1750, I believe. No, that might not be right. 7 times 250, whatever that is. I think it's 1750. And then I'm gonna give you a value roll.
1750.
Give me a D100 roll.
30.
30. Okay. The value of a spell scroll of 8th level. Let's see what that would be.
Did I give you that?
What is that? If it's under scrolls. Yeah, probably under scrolls.
I have 100 plat.
Okay, so I did give you that. Okay.
We're going to need to do our taxes right now. Need to tally up the collective, what we're selling, and then take the.
Oh yeah, no, I'm writing it all down. Okay,
As
cool.
soon as you
I
say
got a
taxes,
couple
pockets
items to throw
go
you
away.
to. I have whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, you guys figure out what you're going to sell, and then I'll tell you values. But get the list first so that we're not like, oh, do we sell it or not? Just give me the list and then we'll go through it.
And then, let me see if I have stuff.
You already have the ring of jumping on there?
I can put that on there.
I think Ramon's carrying
Oh yeah, I got some stuff.
Okay. And then over here, there's that.
He's like, I thought these guys were adventurers.
Trade routes and selling stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be working the Spire. I'll be working the coast also with our trade route that we established on Nezaquata.
Mhm.
I'll be working all the angles.
Nice. With the roll, so it's the 1750 plus 25,000 gold.
Okay.
Holy moly.
So 26,750.
Yeah, you wrote that 67 hits a high table. So the spell scroll to purchase would be 50k. So the raw value would half would sell for in that case. So yeah, 26k.
Alright, what you got?
I have 300 gold for a necro crystal, or it's the yellow crystal we got up there at the necropolis shit. My necklace of adaptation.
I'll track that down.
Okay.
A great club +1. And I can't part with anything else.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Anything
Anything
else?
else?
Yeah.
The mall's the only other thing I would, but I can't do that.
I think we
That's
should probably hold on
sentiment.
to the talisman of the spear just in case we come across the spear of annihilation.
Yeah.
That could be helpful for wiping out dragons.
Necklace is 500.
Ooh,
So it would sell for 250, but it would be 150%, so it'd sell for 750
Alright, so,
if you guys chose to sell it.
Alright.
And then you said that was a +1 weapon.
Yeah, +1 great club. And then the crystals were 300. I don't know if that's already written.
yeah, put that down in there.
Weapon is would sell for 150 gold.
The gems that are 1,000 a piece, that would go up to what,
1,500.
Okay. Unless you need them for whatever reason, I'm willing to part ways so we can fucking deck us out with whatever we can.
I just need emeralds or diamonds.
Nope, we use all those.
The emeralds was nope.
Goodbye, one.
I think that was it, man, but
It could all be another reason to go up. See if we could purpose some diamonds.
Could go back to the dead fields and get more of those crystals that are left over too. Those things were pretty pricey. I'll actually, if during this time, I'll spend my days mining up there, getting as much of those crystals. 21.
21. Okay. Different chart.
I'll take any fishing expeditions that they need help on.
Give me 3d6.
3d6.
Me?
Yeah, 3d6.
That's actually the amount of stuff that I had. Anything for you?
He was doing most of the stuff.
And then turn around.
I'm holding onto the talisman of the spear, just
Yeah.
Take a nice pen.
Makes sense.
5, 11.
11. You get 5,500 gold worth of gems.
5,500.
And that'd be with the bonus salary and all that in there.
Yeah. So okay. So 55 times.
Oh, you know what?
I'm gonna
No,
charter.
that's with 55.
That's already with
With
it.
you sell
Gotcha,
now, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So,
you're already-
50,
you're
so
already
I'm just gonna add that to my goals I have.
I'm gonna go on fishing expeditions until,
Okay.
here and there where we
Yeah.
have the time.
Okay.
So,
I have those cloths. I have the one for the armor
Yes.
and
Oh, that's right.
the one for the weapon.
Yes. Give me a D100 for the fishing trips. Thanks, buddy.
And the fish and chips.
The fishing trips, man.
There's a plus one.
Yeah, there's a plus 1 weapon cloth in
I was saving that grammarian combo for when I open my own cookery, but
there. I like it a lot.
62.
62. Give me 2d4.
I was tempted to use that combo to do in our there's ice store.
Yeah.
I was sent to do ice store. While we
Ice
were open there, but I was
store.
like, we're hurting too much.
Hey,
I have
6.
no idea.
Oh,
what
7.
value on those
Seven.
is right now.
That is 17.50. So yeah, you're able to land some good catches. Selling all the meat would come us on at 17.50 in terms of gold produced
Okay.
by you.
I think this is our full list.
I think so.
This is our grocery list of hot items.
Okay. And we're selling these for sure, or you want me to just put the
Selling them for sure.
put
I'm putting the legendary equipment on there. No, not weapon, sorry. Legendary item.
Which one? The scabbard? Yeah.
The scarab.
Scabbard.
Oh.
What was
I
the
like-
scarab?
I like
protection.
3 gems, $1,000 gold.
Use the restroom.
Okay, so I'll put the GPs on the side, and then
I have enough. We'll pay on Genta when I go see her. It's on hand, so I'm not taking away from the pot that we have. And then when we go fucking shopping,
Yeah, we do still have a 500 for credit at the gym stereo. That'll help.
See, now what we do is we give you all the gold, and you go flip that shit at the fucking.
all in, bitch.
Oh, black, red.
Dude.
Fuck!
My house!
They're gonna be so mad.
I mortgaged the whole spire. Buck just comes back drunk. Yeah.
We got nothing. What?
We go back up to the dragon. Like, hey, can you teleport us over? We can't really get a boat anymore.
Can we get a loan? We got Johnny or Captain Johnny Depps to take us, but that's
He's probably over us. He doesn't want any part to do with us because we just
Wasn't he
fucking
vegan or something?
hipster vegan.
That's right.
was.
Johnny Depp. He was one of the characters.
He was one of the characters. I love the description. He was one of the characters.
I liked it. He was fun. And you know what? You give him credit. He didn't immediately just take off with the crack. He was
You
thinking
waited.
about it.
You waited.
No, he was like, well, fuck it, man. These guys are really gung ho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor fucker.
Are you working on any of your wood crafting abilities?
I
Or you
don't.
maxed
I
the
don't.
fuck out?
I don't have any projects that I got going on. If somebody needs something done,
I did give you a piece of that wood to make a hair charm.
shit. Right. Okay. Yes.
Shit, right.
Yes.
You'll have enough time to finish it for sure.
Okay. Then I will definitely work on that.
Thank you, sir.
I'm assuming that's just a straight proficiency roll.
Yes, sir.
Not that one. This one.
Inspiration.
It's a 16.
Okay. I was gonna say, dude.
You know what I mean?
I don't
I'll
know.
throw mine down.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll throw mine
No,
down for this.
if
Make it
you're-
good.
if
Come on,
you're-
like show that nat 20.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
You have one, I have one. Fuck it.
We'll just dump all our inspirations for this, dude. That's a 19, bro. I'll take that.
That is good enough. Yeah, it comes out as you guys design it.
Oh, sweet.
No flaws about it.
You make it as a little gem thingy or
So, hairpin?
Hair.
It's a hair charm.
Hair charm.
Out
out of the
of
wood
the
from-
wood from the dragon tree.
That's-
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Because he learned how to do it and got your snapple card.
Yeah, gotcha.
How do you want it?
I
Designs?
what was that?
Specifics?
I was kind of thinking like the symbol of our clan.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the climbing
Oh.
potion.
I was gonna say, Ramon put it down.
That we-
He did the
that
top
we
half,
got.
I did the bottom half.
Gotcha.
Hold on.
I'll add a little,
That shit.
up. Do we even have last names?
I do.
I do.
What is our fucking last names?
You have a last
I
name.
know,
It's like,
I know, but everybody else's. I only know your first
Oh,
names.
that's also something. While this is going
But
on,
to
Okay.
To what?
yeah.
Tagul.
Yeah,
Tagul.
at sometime during when this is going on, when we're all back at some place.
Yeah.
Puck's not my real name.
Is it fuck?
It's not.
Duck!
No.
You just keep rolling.
No. So
Schmuck.
So,
We're drunk
no,
at this point.
since we're brothers, you should know.
it's
uh,
luck.
It's not. I wish that would be a little on the nose though. No, it's Jack.
Sparrow?
No, no, wrong.
Capricorn?
No,
Skeleton!
You related to Johnny Depp?
no. No. No.
Off?
No, no, it's
no.
my name's Jack Melron.
What?
Melron.
No, Ron.
I'll start crossing off the initials of the P on the P's.
No, it's fine.
Okay, I'll restart. It's like an engraving, like deep.
There you go.
Anyone who's been moving product for me will hear me introduce myself as Thistlebum Gibbisbrook.
Gibbisbrook. Love it.
Yeah. But
Like,
Or Mr. Gibbous.
Mr.
For
Mr.
clients.
Mr.
There you
Gibbous.
go. Mr. Gibbous.
The
So,
Gibbous always wins.
so Gibbous. Give us more money.
Wow. Probably talk about that at some point.
yeah.
I
I mean,
but no, I feel like that ancient dragon knows.
Do you guys want to see the amounts before sold, or do you just want me to give you that amount at the end?
as of right now, you guys.
What do you think?
What's it?
You're the fucking Willow dealers.
So how much did you get on your stuff? Because you
I
had a
just
different
I
amount.
added all my gold to my stuff, and I think didn't you do the same?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can add our totals to the total.
Okay.
If you want to do that now, we can do that now. I'm keeping 200 gold just on the side. Or we
Instead of
should pool
taking
it.
from the pot, the money that I have on hand is going to be what I pay Genta.
Okay.
That way it's not coming out of our
Add
war chest.
Add
Doing some
8,214.
Since we found some of the hoity-toity high society people, some of them have got to have some money to live.
Okay,
I'm just curious how much we got pumped through.
I have all the numbers here. Do you want me to give you the total, or do you want to just look at the sheet with the numbers in?
¿Por qué no los dos?
You're the broker, dude.
I didn't total it yet, but
Here, you want me to add separately?
Yeah.
I have a rough neighborhood.
Just
It's-
throw numbers at me. Throw numbers at me.
Should I start off with the spicy one first?
Yeah.
150,000 gold points.
What the
Is that for the spirit of
fuck?
protection?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Legendary, yeah,
Damn.
it's up there.
4,500.
Yeah.
150.
Legendary.
No, I mean, yeah.
5,625.
5,625.
75,000.
75,000.
750.
The closely rapid was the second highest thing on there.
1,875.
Yeah.
You did.
75.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not.
150.
Spiders.
Yeah.
450. 750. 150. 150. How many is that? 2?
That was 2 in a row.
Okay. Let's do 180. Wait, no, that's not
There's no
180.
180.
Sorry, yeah. No, that's just
Minus
150.
30?
Yeah.
And then one more 150. 525.
And then
175.
Okay.
1,500.
Joe.
Okay.
750.
Okay.
1,000.
Okay.
250.
Okay.
That's the total.
244,125 plus
Wait, 2,000. What was it?
244,125.
I didn't you guys didn't get him some better.
Yeah.
So in total from that what is it called? Montage of
I already
Thistle of Wall
already
Street?
juiced that as well. That's already with the 50%.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh.
It's not 3.
No,
No. From that montage of Thistle of Wall Street, we got 279,089 gold.
Wow.
Beautiful.
That's fantastic.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
That's yeah.
So I'm just gonna delete my gold in hand. That way we don't get any confusions going
I can
Wow.
take out mine whenever you allow me to go fucking see Genta.
And so, and we can roll into if you guys are shopping with it because it's a massive amount of gold. definitely not something you can carry with you, type of thing. So
No, that makes
we can roll into if you're going to use it, store it, or whatever you want, but we'll kind of go through that, and then that'll be our end of the.
Gotcha, okay.
We can figure shopping out on some downtime because there'll be stuff. But
What stuff is available in the
There's a
prestige
lot.
shop?
what do you want to be there?
Some Dragonbane stuff.
There's some Dragonbane stuff there for sure. Yeah. Yeah, the upper floor you need 50K to show to be going up there. They suggest having at least 100K to shop there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be walking through, like having sold stuff to her also,
Mhm.
and just being like, hey, just walking through.
With
Yeah.
your,
Just
like,
part with my
cell
wood.
phone.
It's a piece of wood.
It's my staff. I shrunk it down a little bit. And I'm doing sending on it,
Nice.
Yeah.
and then I have the bag of holding. And I'm holding it like as a briefcase. Just yeah.
Buy, sell.
Cut to Thistle yelling at Gutrog. Where's my fucking coffee?
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't hit me.
Where's that topaz? Right, that's a great place to stop and take a look and see what kind of items to pick up from there.
Yeah.
So I don't even know. I know that there's arrows of dragon slaying. I don't know
I
if
think
anything else.
There's definitely some stuff.
Yeah.
Fizzband's expanded on some stuff.
Oh.
There is a Vorpal option there for sure.
But we don't have millions.
We do not have millions, but you look up a Vorpal.
$5.
Yeah, it's a goal.
You haven't let me hit the slot even.
Does the gift of or does this also partake in like price reduction for purchasing also?
Not this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Quick, go read spell.
In in like the lower tier stuff, yes. In the higher tier, you're dealing with other people who have just as much gab as you do.
Gotcha. Okay. That's Wall Street right there.
Yeah.
So if Vorpal is legendary, the purchase price is again like a crafting, and one would be $1 million type of things with it going overall, and one slightly off kilter with that. A Vorpal weapon in this case would be 150 to 200,000 range. So it's on the possibility, but it's a bunch.
I mean, I don't know what my axe.
His axe is gonna be spicy.
Vorpal, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's the end of the 15th, so your axe will be ready. Your axe is a Holy Avenger.
What is that?
Oh.
What is that?
I will let you read it out so that I don't spoil the show. Typically only a sword, but yours is an axe. So it's on that left side page there.
It is.
Holy
Left
Avenger
page.
Great Axe.
Typically only a sword, but I'm flavoring it to axe.
Alright, so you gain a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic item or weapon. When you hit a fiend or an undead with it, a creature takes an extra 2d10 radiant damage. While you hold the axe, it creates an aura in a 10-foot radius around you. You and all creatures friendly to you in the aura have advantage on your saving throws against spells
Nice.
and other magical effects.
Oh fuck yeah.
If you have 17 or more levels in the Paladin class, the radius is 30 foot.
Paladin,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Nice. Holy Avenger.
Yeah.
So that has a mini smite attached to it. It's pretty sweet.
4 fiends and undead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like when I see
What if we hate the dragon a lot? Can we pretend it's a fiend?
So it usually requires attunement by a paladin that is also taken off.
yeah, when I see Jetta and like she like shows it to me, I'm just gonna give her the biggest bear hug and tell her that I am going to cover this in all glorious blood.
I think this is my best work. I think, yeah, I did pretty good, I think.
Yeah, this is amazing. I'm not worthy of this.
You found the ore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got it.
But this is your craftsmanship or womanship. I'll take care of it.
Mr. Bridor helped me a lot as well.
And he comes down kind of and he goes, weapons like that can turn the tides of wars. I trust you'll put it to good use.
We will. We really need something like this going with what we're gonna face. I
Yeah.
appreciate the both of
The
you.
design of it, perfect dwarven design.
Yeah.
So it definitely has the accents that you'd expect on a weapon of the caliber type of thing, but that stone has that natural just like glow to it type of thing, and it's so finely crafted it's almost transparent on the blades. Looks almost
Jeez.
like glass on the sides.
That's fucking dope.
That pure of an ores, okay.
Very cool.
I'll make sure to send people down here to get whatever type of work done. I
No.
agree.
If they just appreciate it, and I know that your lore will go down in legend.
And so are your names. You just see me as I'm walking away with it. It's just like enthralled, just looking at it, like bumping into everybody. You know, dwarves are walking. Hey, watch it! I'm like, this is amazing. You guys see me coming, like fucking biggest smile on my face. Let's go back.
Yeah.
We can get 2 amulets for the price of 1. I'm just messing.
Okay. We'll end there.
Yeah.
If anyone wants particular items or kind of like goes out that conversations can be had type of thing, Gem Steering's not an everything shop, but most things that are within the realm of possibility are going to be there type of thing. It's a well-established shop that trades in very high-end magical items. It's meant to be that sort of thing. So definitely a late game sort of shop that opens up to things. So there's lore about it that you guys don't know yet, but there's a reason why the shop's the way it is. So, okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we can talk prices and things and all that, and we can group chat or whatever you guys want to do, but we can figure out if you can use the gold or not or whatever with that. So.
Right.
Trying to figure out what kind of Dragonbane weapons there are. Because
Dragonbane Shillelagh.
I was gonna say they're set on their weapons.
That's
He wants to have the defender in one hand and
The
a corporal
opponent.
in the other.
Are you gonna build the weapon in here, or do you want me to just take
just
one of
use
these?
it. Yeah,
Which
use
one?
The holy band, the one that you read from the book. So,
So there's great sword, long sword.
but what's the damage dice of your axe typically? Is it 1d12?
Yeah.
Do the d12 one if you can.
Let me see where it is.
It might have to be 2d6 great sword.
Yeah.
You normally roll anyways, though, right? When you roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as long as you roll the d12. we're
Okay.
good. Yeah. The base is an axe.
Yeah. There you go.
Going a little off script, but I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
we're going for it. So.
Yeah.
I thought you would prefer an axe over a sword.
Oh yeah,
So-
100%.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's a Zella barbarian. It's close enough. To
Yeah, there you
Spirit
go.
Paladin. So I was like, won't give him the enhanced aura, but a little bit is good, So. And he's already got the presence yell anyway, so it's a little bit of a buff. Nothing crazy.
How's everyone's attunement slots?
I am,
A minor.
yeah, full, but I'm willing to take something off
Yeah.
in the event that we need to.
Specialize.
I have two open slots now.
You sold items off
Oh.
your back?
What?
You sold special items
I have
off your
one.
back?
I'm sorry, but yes,
Okay.
I did.
For sure, there is an Ioun Stone of Regeneration, and an Ioun Stone of Mastery, and an Ioun Stone of Greater Absorption that are available to sell.
Cool.
And then any of the, there's Leadership, Intellect, Insight, Fortitude, Awareness, and Agility. Those are all your stat ones. Those stones are all available as well.
Are the stones that we got, right? They're tied to
You guys
mom,
have
right?
you have Absorption. They're tied to Mom, because Mom's tied to Ioun.
Right.
Oh, so is there a way to like just evolve the stones?
Not evolved, but there are different stones. So
Okay.
what I'm saying is every Ioun Stone is available to you through this shop.
Okay.
Yeah. The big ones are Mastery, Regeneration, Greater Absorption. So Mastery ups your proficiency bonus by 1. Regeneration is you regain 15 points at the end of each hour, and then if you have at least 1 hit point, you can regrow body parts, type of thing. And then the Great Absorption is it can use your action to cancel a spell of 8th level or lower, cast by a creature you've seen as targeting only you. Once the stone has canceled 50 levels of spells, it turns dull gray.
Oh shit.
So it's a very good counter
Yes.
spell thing. Wow. Those are quite pricey, but they are in there for sure. So, and then all the other ones are stats. So like a Fortitude one, you snap it, Constitution goes up by 2, up to a maximum of 20 while it orbits your head. So there's a stat.
Oh, mine's
skill for
already
that
out,
kind of
yeah.
thing, so.
At the,
Cannot pass 20 with those, but they can help for sure. So.
my con.
There's not any tomes, are there?
We can talk about tomes. Tomes are probably out of your price range.
That
But
I figured, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
if they would be there if they are in a place to purchase them. But
Okay, gotcha.
this is not the nicest store I have, but it's up there.
Okay,
I think
gotcha,
it's the nicest store I have built. So.
Dragon.
But yeah,
Dragon
being the
Slayer.
Gemisterium, you can have the Eigen stones for sure.
Dragon Slayer greatswords are pretty interesting.
Oh yeah.
They have like a this
I
graze.
think that's what you're
Like so, if you hit a dragon with it, it does 3d6 slashing damage on top of the base damage.
Mhm.
And then it also has graze. If your attack roll with this weapon misses the creature, you can deal damage to that creature equal
What's
to your
it-
ability
do I have it all
modifier you
written
use to
out on
make the
the-
attack roll.
The blessing is that all?
So regardless of
Let
whether
me
you hit, you
check where we're at with that.
Pretty
I just, I'm
there's
referring
not
to my
much
deck
else.
as like a
Oh, like a
casting
one-
focus
Gotcha,
or
yeah.
as the.
Yeah, we can talk for sure.
Yeah.
They'll be options. So.
Okay, yeah.
All right, but I'm
Trying to
gonna,
figure
I'm gonna
out
call it there.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
on that, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look at magical spells and see if there's anything that can amplify my Puck's damage to, or Jack's damage to,
Yeah.